To beating Robin's ass into oblivion.
Oh shit! What's good? Yes, sir. One second, let me make sure my filter's on. It is now. Then cool beans. There we go. Turn that down. Shout out to Handheld with the sub. Appreciate it.
For my locks.
What's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is September 8th, 2025. What a time to be alive. The streets is a myth. And of course, today I'm joined by the very handsome Akumaru the Dogu. He made sure to come say hi to the people with the big fat smile and stinky breath. Kibble breath. Ooh. What's good with everybody? Hopefully everybody's feeling good, feeling great. I know I am. Shout out to Spinks with the sub. Appreciate it. Shout out to Hounded Fox with the sub. Appreciate it. Shout out to Rat Lana. You know what I'm saying? Streets is a myth, man. The streets is a myth, man. I gotta stop these criminal ways, man. The streets is a myth. I listened to that whole Young Thug tape yesterday. That shit had me fucking cracking up, boy. The streets, Atlanta. I know the city of who from Atlanta in the chat. I know the city of Atlanta is in fucking shambles, bruh. That nigga, not only was he singing like a canary, that nigga was giggling on the phone too. Said Mariah, I don't even know. I'm still getting pussy. Fucking PO giving out box like FedEx. That nigga sound like a little weasel, bro. That shit is fucking funny, man. Y'all better stay in school. Oh shit, that nigga was giggling on the phone. That shit is so funny. Who listened to that tape? Because the only reason I listened to that shit is because YouTube autoplay came up. And I was grinding my build in 2K, so I'm just listening to shit, long form content while I do my specializations and shit. That shit had me cracking up, bruh. Fucking, was it 21 Savage was on the phone with him? You could tell 21 was trying to steer him in the right direction, but he wasn't trying to hear that shit, bruh. He wasn't trying to hear that shit. The shout out to Dip and Saw with the sub. I listened to all the tapes and he bring his interview. True. The shout out to AG&B with the sub. That shit had me cracking up.
This month's bank statements.
Nobody would care that much if he didn't do all that talking about Gunna. Yeah, it's the hypocrisy of it all. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all better stay in school and do something legal, man. Fucking this street shit is a myth. Motherfuckers be yapping. And honestly, that's what I'm about to do. A little bit of yapping. I got a couple batches of articles for y'all. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch chat. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube chat. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Let's bring up these articles. Let's talk that talk. All right, this is what we're gonna start with. He said that was a crazy segue. It's my job. It's what I'm supposed to do. All right, so for the first batch of articles, this is how we're gonna start the stream, man. If you are a PS4 ninja, put your fingers in your ears, don't listen, or hands over the ears, la 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 la, because I know you don't want to hear this. But for everybody else that is employed and looking forward to the future, we've got some PlayStation 6 news. Too bad it's not good. Exclusive. The PlayStation 6 is planned to have a detachable disc drive at launch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The corporations that some of you guys spend a lot of your free time defending, who could not give a fuck about you unless you're giving $1, is finding new ways to make sure you have less value for the platform that you plan to purchase. Because if we remove disc drives, that means they are going to own all the games. If everything is digital, they can take it off your hard drive at any point. Let's read along. Insider Gaming has learned that the PS6 is planned to have a detachable disc drive when the console launches. First introduced mid-generation for the PS5, the detachable disc drive was a means for PlayStation to reduce its production and shipping costs. I call cap on that. I think it was really a beta test to see if gamers would be cool with a detachable disc drive. And if they found nobody cared, they were going to do it for the PlayStation 6, just launch it. I think this is cap. I think it was a beta test for less production cost, sure. For the next generation of the PlayStation, because you know how else this is cap too, because, oh, what's that, dude? The price of the PS5 is increasing. Granted, it is due to tariffs, but ultimately you still didn't hit your goal, so whatever. For the next generation of the PlayStation, several sources who wish to remain anonymous because they were not authorized to talk about the company's plans and they don't want to be disappeared, have said the detachable disc drive is here to stay for the next generation. Identical to the PS5 and its detachable disc drive, customers will be able to buy the console individually as a digital console, bundled with the PlayStation 6 as a traditional console, or upgrade later by purchasing the detachable disc drive separately. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction here on the stream. Now we know the PlayStation 6 will launch with 3 different versions: digital only, a bundle with the disc drive, you know, the thing that used to come with the fucking console, and then a discless one where you can buy it later. I predict that they will try to sell this version with the disc drive that comes in it as a bundle, and it'll cost like $50 more. The disc drive, I believe, for the PS5 Pro is $80. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to sell the PlayStation 6 with the disc drive as a bundle and you get $30 off. So it'll still be $80 for the PlayStation 6, maybe even $100. But they'll be like, hey, if you want to save some money, buy the bundle, and it'll only be $50 if you buy it together. Also, I pray this digital version only has at least 2 terabytes in it. Because if it don't got at least 2 terabytes in that bitch, how much you think it'll be? I think 125 alone. Well, it's 80 right now. So I think it'd still be 80. Because I mean, we're talking about 2 years away. They're trying to launch the PlayStation 6 in 2027. I know, PS4 niggas, you don't want to hear that. But the PlayStation 6 is around the corner. They're talking 2027, latest 2028, but their goal is 2027, probably holiday 2027. So since that's only like a year and a half away, because we are 6 months into 2025, I don't see the price significantly increasing unless tariffs fuck with it. Like, we still are dealing with this bullshit known as tariffs, and it might not even drastically increase the price, but PlayStation, because here's another problem with tariffs too that a lot of y'all don't understand, and that's why politics are important. Tariffs do affect the price of things, but unfortunately what corporations do is they take advantage of that as well, right? You know, a tariff is supposed to increase the price by 20-30% depending on what it is, but what the corporation will do is fuck around and increase the price by 50, 60, 70, 80%, and then be like, oh, we had to do it because it's the tariffs. No, they're hiding behind the tariff to charge you more because most of you are too stupid to know any better.
To me,
Yo, shout out to Hayes with the sub. Appreciate it. When the disc version of the games be like the game cards Nintendo's doing, I hope the game is on the disc, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. According to one source, unless things are changed at the last minute, PlayStation is firm on the decision because the disc drive for the PS5 hit all the company's internal targets. Again, it was reiterated by the source that the decision was made to reduce manufacturing and shipping costs during uncertain times, aka the tariff and the trade war. Meaning, I think that's bullshit. They like disc drives is not a new technology. If a disc drive was to come in the PlayStation 6, it would still be a Blu-ray disc drive because there hasn't been some new disc technology invented since the Blu-ray. First, we got the CD-ROM, the basic CD-ROM. Then we had fucking HD DVD and Blu-ray. Blu-ray won the war, and now and that's what we still have. So like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's an old technology. Anyways, those uncertain times have seemingly influenced PlayStation's decision on the look of the next PlayStation 2, as rumbling suggests that this time around the PS6 will have a much simpler design than its predecessor, again to maximize efficiency, shipping space, weight, and so on. Even as late as this month, we can expect PlayStation to introduce a new PS5 Slim revision to the market, which will launch with an 825 gigabyte hard drive instead of the standard 1 terabyte. We talked about that last stream. That's what I did for my clients. I raised prices by 30-40% and blamed high gas prices. Are you talking about finessing people? Yo, chill. Fucking chill, dude. So that's the news. I hope by simpler design they mean for PlayStation 6. I hope they mean they get it right when it comes to turning on. Because since the PS4, I don't know what it is with PlayStation, but that bitch don't be working just for no fucking reason, bro. And the worst part is, this happened on the PS4 for me, and it's happening on the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Fucking, it'll be, I'll turn the PS5 off, right? Then I won't play it for like 2 weeks. And then I try to turn it on, and the bitch just won't show up on the screen. And then after about 10 times of restarting my PS5, and this happened on the 4 as well, then it finally pops up and it says you unplugged the platform while it was still on. Make sure not to do that because it can harm. I didn't unplug my PlayStation. This shit just don't be working. Yeah, the HDMI issue. That's one thing I will give to Xbox. You press the power button, that bitch turns on. I don't know what the fuck is the issue with PlayStation, man. Sounds like a bad HDMI. It's not. I got a closet full of HDMI cables. I be switching them bitches out. It's the fucking PlayStation. Get it together. Figure if you're talking about simpler design. I also hope it's not big as shit too. I hope it's actually small, but who knows? Closet is crazy work. Yeah, I don't be throwing away cables and stuff like that I get with tech. I keep it because you never know when you're gonna need an extra USB-C, HDMI cable, whatever. I go into the tech closet. My girlfriend make fun of me because I got a tech closet just full of shit. But it ain't funny when she needs something. When she spilled coffee all over her fucking keyboard and I had 4 keyboards in that bitch because companies be giving me free shit. Well, it's not funny now when you do mouse and keyboards. So absolutely, I don't throw shit away. Them cables you be getting like in products and stuff, if I don't need the HDMI, I just throw it in the closet because I might need it one day when my HDMI break down. It's not the HDMI because it happened to me on the 4 and the 5. Yeah, it's a tech issue, period. Yeah, I got a nerd closet. Absolutely. That's how my original PlayStation 5 bricked. I put it in rest mode, tried to turn it on. It was done. It just stops working. It's a waste until you need a replacement. Ding, 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 ding. So don't throw away your tech. You never know. Let me find out y'all just throwing away cables and shit like that, bro. You don't put that shit in a Ziploc bag and so it don't get dust on it or in it and then throw it in the closet. You just never know you're going to need a replacement cable. What microphone do I use? I use an SMB 7. Sure, SMB 7. Next bit of news I got for you. Former Bethesda executive says gaming subscription services are worth jack shit without proper support from game developers. AKA shots at the Game Pass. And to that I will say, before I even read this article and get more context, just off this headline alone, to be fair, aren't games as a whole worth jack shit if it doesn't get proper support from game developers? I don't understand. Like, what? Anyways, Bethesda Softworks former senior vice president of global marketing and communication, Pete Hines, says gaming subscription services like Xbox Game Pass are worth jack shit if the game developers who create content for them are not properly supported. The ex-Bethesda figurehead, who announced his retirement in 2023 after 24 years with the company, opened up about the state of the gaming industry during an interview with whatever this is. In addition to touching on early days of the company behind Fallout and The Elder Scrolls, Hines spoke about what he feels the future of services like Game Pass look like. Shout out to Slim Reaper with the sub. Shout out to Ratlanta. He admits his retirement from Microsoft-owned Bethesda means his view on the matter may not be up to date. However, Hines says he witnessed what he considered to be some short-sighted decision-making several years ago that now appears to be bearing out the way I said. Subscriptions have become the new four-letter word, right? You can't buy a product anymore, Hines said. Yeah, you can. You can't buy the product. It is harder to find the physical products, though, I will say that much. When you talk about a subscription that relies on content, if you don't figure out how to balance the needs of the service and the people running the service with the people who are providing the content, with your subscription is worth jack shit, then you have a real problem. That tension is hurting a lot of people, including the content creators themselves, because they're fitting into an ecosystem that is not properly valuing and rewarding what they're making. Gamers have discussed the viability of platforms like Game Pass since its launch in 2017. While a service flooded with hundreds of games for subscribers to play sounds like a dream come true for players, how the developers behind these games receive support has been hazy. As Game Pass pushed forward in the early 2020s, the PlayStation eventually established its own PlayStation Plus-centered competitor. More question marks popped up. Former PlayStation boss Sean Layden is one of the many who recently critiqued the gaming subscription model, calling the Netflix of gaming idea a danger that has him questioning if it's healthy for a developer. And, you know, I understand where they're coming from, but ultimately, and this is where I gotta say, like, y'all gotta be careful as consumers listening to this shit. Never forget, your job as a consumer is to find the best deal possible for yourself. So if it's Game Pass, you're finding good value in it, cool. If these devs aren't being treated the best or whatever, you know, it's unfortunate, but ultimately it was their choice, and I cannot say this enough. It was Bethesda's choice to sell to Microsoft. Don't get mad at me, because I like the Game Pass, because Microsoft, the billion-dollar-plus company, isn't supporting you correctly. You sold out. Figure it out. I don't give a fuck. Figure it out, nigga. Who gives a fuck? That's what I say. Oh, woe is me type shit. You shouldn't have sold out. This is an age-old story in any type of business where you have somebody footing the bill. If you are an artist, a musician, and you sign to a record label, you know what comes with that. Even if you get a good deal, they're gonna start prying into your creativity. You knew what came with that shit, but you couldn't turn down that 7 billion, 10, no, what was it, 20 billion they got paid? Oh, we feel so bad for Bethesda. They got $20 million. Man, that's the fuck up, bro. I want to hear this shit. Figure it out. And if they collapse under the weight of Microsoft, it's gonna be unfortunate. I don't want it to happen. But don't forget it was their choice, chat. Don't forget it was their choice. And Sony hating on it because they didn't do it first. Hey, you might be on to something, bro. You might be on. Yeah, Bethesda signed a 360 deal and now it's not working out the best. But even still, I don't know. I don't think Microsoft had anything to do with how shitty Redfall was. That was a Bethesda decision, I think. They turned it into Drake. Right. I don't want to hear that shit. As long as this shit is giving me value, I'm gonna pay for it. Wow, wow, wow. We get a first look. Bro, you are breathing on me, dude. What the hell? We get a first look at the PS4 version of NBA 2K. If you guys are curious, PS4, Xbox One. If you guys want to see some footage of what it's looking like on last gen. I love the music. I love the sad, sad music. This has to be Cap. No, this is really the PS4 version. I looked it up on YouTube. This is really what it looked like. Nobody's in the city playing, bruh. If you go into the ante up, which for those who don't play 2K, ante up is where you get to basically gamble. So like you can play for money. So like they have courts for 10,000 VC, 5,000, 2,000, and whoever wins gets to keep the VC. If you are playing ante up on last gen, you need to buy, you have money for a PS5. And this is what I'm talking about, bro. This motherfucker ran to the ante up camp court to gamble. You have money for a PS5. You just don't know it because you keep buying fucking microtransactions. Oh no, nobody's on the servers. No. This motherfucker bought almost 200,000 VC for the PS4 version of fucking 2K. He about to upgrade that player and he ain't got nobody to play with. This is insane behavior, bruh. They, you know, snapped his fingers. That's why it's empty. And just nobody's on that shit. Damn, man. It doesn't carry over? No. I think people would be less. I think if VC carried over, like if you had your account, like your VC that you didn't spend from last year carries over to the next year, I think people would be less mean to 2K, but they're so greedy. No, it doesn't carry over. He bought that shit. I just watched this today. So yeah, if you're playing on PS4, you're playing on Xbox One, you're trying to, you know, get into 2K. That's what you have to look forward to. A brown shirt and nobody to play with. This has got to be studied. It's got to be studied, man. It's got to be studied. What does the PS4 2K player mic sound like, TBH? Oh, I got you.
What's up, everybody who trying to get in the PS4? Hey, man, why can't we get the Discord on PS4? Is my PS4 not powerful enough to fucking do Discord? That shit lame, bro, because honestly, I feel like my 13-year-old console, yes, my 13-year-old console that's about to start middle school, 8th grade, I think it can run Discord, but like, I don't really know a lot about computers.
Anyways, Nintendo news. Nintendo only creates a new IP when gameplay doesn't fit existing franchises, former developer says. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And for Nintendo, the company still relies on its legacy IP when it starts to develop new games. While we've seen multiple studios and publishers launch new brands over the years, Nintendo has largely stuck to the classics for its new release, and it often doesn't see a reason to build a new IP. Why? According to a former developer, gameplay comes first and the wrapper is chosen based on which fits the project best, which makes sense because from my understanding, Super Smash Bros was originally a new IP. I think there's beta footage floating around on YouTube where it was just like people, and then they thought, oh, we should put our Nintendo characters in it. So that makes sense. They do the game first and then they figure out which character best fits that. I guess the only problem with that is I think it stifles innovation, and I think Nintendo is going to have a problem pretty soon because, and I'm not wishing this upon him. How old is Miyamoto? Ain't he in his 70s? I don't know how to spell his name. Yeah, he's 72. He's getting up there, bruh. Old boy passed away like 5-10 years ago too, right? The last president, I forgot his name. Was it Iwata? The Nintendo legends are up there, man. I don't know what's the next generation to lead Nintendo, and yeah, Iwata. I don't know who's the next generation of people in Nintendo to lead and create new. Like I'd argue this is the perfect time to introduce new IPs to Nintendo because, you know, it's a lot of kids out here that are getting into gaming that don't have an affinity towards Mario. You got Gen Alpha coming up and like the younger Gen Z, they don't have an affinity towards Zelda. Some people think it's corny, to be honest. So this is the perfect time, I think, to introduce new IPs. That's the only issue. I think it's a good design philosophy. I just don't want to see them get too caught up in it. New franchises haven't come out simply because there's no need to make them. Former Nintendo software developer Ken Watabe said to Bloomberg, when Nintendo wants to do something new, it's basically about the gameplay mechanics first, about creating a new way to play. As for the skin or the wrapper, they don't really fuss over it. They just pick whatever fits that new gameplay best. Nintendo will then find the right franchise that fits with the new gameplay mechanics that is developed, but in the rare instance that it can't, the company will consider making a new IP, which is very rare because we don't get that very often. One of its newest properties technically is Splatoon, which first launched in 2015 for the Wii U. While Nintendo attempted, the last new IP from Nintendo was on the fucking Wii U, Jesus Christ. While Nintendo attempted to use familiar faces in the third-person shooter game, it simply didn't work out, and the company decided to create a cast of Inklings to carry the series forward and better communicate the ideas of the games to the people. From Software's Dust Bloods from to put Nintendo on his back, type shit. I'm not mad at that design philosophy. I think they just a little too stuck in their ways, because like another example I can give is like, remember what's that Peach game that came out last year? Peach, I cannot type. Game for Peach Showtime. Yeah, Peach Showtime. Yeah, I remember this came out last year in 2024, and this game was just like a bunch of different mechanics. Like, why was Princess Peach the star of this? I don't understand why was she doing kung fu? Like, why couldn't this be a different game and like a swordsman and shit? I don't remember this game. Yeah, this game kind of just came out and didn't really do anything. And I think that's why it felt kind of weird that they put her in this situation. This could have been a new IP that might have generated more hype. I deadass forgot about it. Yeah, it was like a 7 out of 10. It got decent reviews. Are you gonna check out Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra? I believe it drops tonight. You talking about that MOBA? Nigga, what is it, 2014? What do you mean they got the wheelchair game? I mean, technically that is a new IP. That's one of those things though. Who asked for that? The wheelchair game? Like, chill out, bro. We don't play MOBAs, bro. The fuck is 2013? Yeah, I'm gonna boot up Smite too while I'm at it. So yeah, that's, if you're wondering why we don't get a lot of Nintendo IPs, it's because they focus on gameplay first and then they just add one of their known IPs to it. But I wish they would get away from that and just put out more. Like, can we get like one new character once every 5 years at least? Like, you know, I don't feel like that's too much to ask Nintendo. This is gonna get a point, I feel like, where people are gonna get tired of this shit. Nintendo is holding Switch 2 dev kits from free-to-play developers, says CEO. The accusations against the Nintendo Switch are mounting. First news came out that Elden Ring ran like dog shit. Then news came out Borderlands 4 ran like dog shit. Then news came out from some anonymous developers who said they are struggling to get Switch 2 dev kits, so they want to put their game on the platform, but they can't because Nintendo's not handing them out. And now we're getting another report corroborating what some other developers are saying. Nintendo is holding back Switch 2 dev kits from free-to-play developers. That is, at least according to Stryker CEO Eugene Nashloff. During a briefing with the media attended by Football Gaming Zone on Monday, Nashloff was asked about the studio's free-to-play soccer title UFL coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. That question was met with an answer that seemed to place blame on Nintendo for it not being further along. The Switch 2 version is not yet in development, but it will be. As of right now, Nintendo is not very much actively giving development kits to free-to-play developers. That's a global trend, and we're part of that. Once we have our hands on the new device and we start working with it, then most likely, yes. Earlier this year, he also said the studio had been placed in order for dev kits, but as of now, those kits still haven't been sent out. It's not just strikers and free-to-play studios without them either. The word going around at Gamescom was that many studios, including some major ones, still didn't have them, and Nintendo was pushing releasing on the original Switch with backwards compatibility for the new system. Is Nintendo being developer elitist? That might be a good thing for quality control. Yeah, but I think right now, with the Switch 2 just coming out, I think they just need games, period. It's kind of hard to justify buying a Switch 2, Matt, to the point where I'm seeing people saying that Sonic racing game is about to kill Mario Kart World. I never would have thought in my 35 years on Earth I seen people switch on Mario Kart, but people are not really fucking with that Mario Kart World, bro. So the only game right now on the Switch worth getting is Donkey Kong. People are calling that the Mario Kart killer. I've seen that sentiment on social media. So like, I'd argue right now they just need a reason to get people into the Switch, because right now I don't see a reason to buy the Switch 2 until that Dust Bloods game comes out. When Dust Bloods comes out, then I'll get that in Donkey Kong. But I'm not buying a platform for one game, especially with one game where the frame rate be dropping on that damn Donkey Kong or whatever. Yeah, where's Diddy Kong Racing 2? Apparently the last update ruined Mario Kart. What's wrong with it? What'd it do? Pokemon's a Switch 1 game. They just porting it to the Switch 2, but that's a Switch 1 game, man. I think a lot of families just buy Switch 1 games on the Switch 2. I'm not buying fucking Switch 2 for Pokemon. I don't even know if I like it because they changed up the formula. I gotta wait for the reviews and shit. This is interesting though. So if you're wondering why we haven't really seen too many other games being announced for the Switch 2, it just seems like it's hard to get a dev kit. Not for the Zai. Nah, I'm not really tripping off the Zai right now. I'm not really tripping off the Zai. Other news. Yeah, it's time for a Star Fox game. I don't know why they be switching up on Nintendo switch up on the Star Fox. What the fuck is that? Amazon's God of War TV series will finally start filming early next year, new report claims. Amazon's God of War TV series will commence filming in March of 2026, so right around the corner. That's according to Nexus Point News, which reports that the filming of the series, which will follow Kratos' dangerous journey with his estranged son to fulfill his wife's dying wishes and spread her ashes from the highest peak, is finally slated to kick off in Vancouver, Canada next March. Sources told the site that casting for the show is currently underway. Currently underway? I thought they would have had a Kratos and already picked. If you're supposed to film March of 2026, that sounds to me like they about to hire the actors and they're going to build the plane and fly that bitch immediately. They're not even going to test the plane. There's no time for anybody to build any type of chemistry with one another. I don't know about that. You asked them to switch up the formula in Pokemon. Did you not? Yeah, and I'm still wait for the reviews. I'm not going to buy it day one. I'm gonna wait to see what's the general consensus on it. I'm not saying I wouldn't play it. I still gonna see. That's why I'm interested in it, but I'm not gonna buy it day one. They should get Wings to play Kratos. Yeah, 600. Amazon initially announced this God of War adaptation back in December of 2022 series. And just yap. So I mean, they're filming March 2026. I wouldn't expect the show to come out until probably top of 2027, earliest late 2026. It depends on how the shoots go, because there could be reshoots. It could be a smooth process where they get everything done in one shot, you know. I doubt that, but I think probably 2027 this is probably going to come out if you're looking forward to it. But it's coming. It's coming. You know, they cast in The Rock. Yeah, I'm not watching it. If they announce The Rock as Kratos, I'm not watching this shit, bro. I know that shit's going to be ass. Interesting news. Steven Spielberg, world-renowned movie director, reportedly wanted to direct the Call of Duty movie. In case you didn't know, Activision has officially given Paramount the green light to produce a live-action adaptation of COD. While that in itself might be exciting news for franchise fans, did you know that there was a possibility at one point that the legendary Steven Spielberg would be the one to direct it? This isn't something that suits at Activision were pushing for either, as Spielberg himself is a fan of the Call of Duty franchise. Let me find out. Spielberg is a gamer. The report comes from Puck, who mentions that according to 3 sources, Spielberg allegedly wanted to direct Call of Duty given the director's endearment for the franchise. The deal breaker? It's said to be top of market economics, Final Cut and full control over production and marketing that spooked Activision, which is now owned by Microsoft. Oh my God, that's bad news. Call of Duty, the game that's been just blah for the last 10 years, had an opportunity to get one of the greatest directors of all time. We're talking Jaws, Jurassic Park, fucking, he did Saving Private Ryan, right? This man has classics upon classics. Like, and all he said is, I want creative control. Nigga, you give the nigga creative control. Like, what? Oh, nah, that's kind of, I don't know, man. That's a yellow, that might be a yellow or red flag. Like, oh shit. Oh man, I don't know about this one, chat. I don't know about this one. That's, you give him creative. There's certain people, I think he had his resumes long enough where he's proven himself. And on top of that, I think I would understand Activision's standpoint if he wasn't a gamer, but he's made it very clear that he is a fan of Call of Duty, so he understands the product. He understands the fan base. He's already made probably the greatest World War II movie of all time. So you know he can bring that Call of Duty to the film. This might be an L, chat. So now we're gonna have to keep an eye on who is gonna be the director, bro. Like, we're gonna have to keep an eye. This is a crazy fumble, bro. Unless they get somebody cool. Unless they get somebody cool. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If they come out and they be like James Cameron's fucking Call of Duty, or what's the nigga, Michael Bay Call of Duty. The action might be good, but the story won't be if it's Michael Bay. No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. Shit, they come out with fucking Ryan Coogler's Call of Duty. That might be cool. We can get a movie on the Harlem Hellfighters. But then it might sell bad because then there's a bunch of niggas in there. You know, people are racist, unfortunately. Zack Snyder's Call of Duty, bro. You'd have to pay me to watch that fucking movie, man. I wouldn't watch that shit. Like, that's fucking funny. Yeah, he did make Saving Private Ryan. He also made Band of Brothers too. I didn't know he directed Band of Brothers. Indiana Jones. Like, this dude's resume is crazy. Boo. Jordan Peele's Call of Duty. That should just be a weird. Well, you know, no, actually, Jordan Peele Call of Duty could work. Jordan Peele Call of Duty could work if they did Black Ops. Because Black Ops is a mind fuck, and that's what Jordan Peele likes to do. That actually could work. That could work. That could work. Yeah, I was trying to be funny. But that could work. That's the first batch. Tyler Perry's Call of Duty. Trump said we going to war, so I'm gonna put my combat boots on. Let's go to war. Oh my God, you'd have to pay me to watch that shit. Madea goes to the moon. Madea goes to Call of Duty, bro. Madea in Call of Duty. Lord Trump trying to start World War III. Where my rifle at, girl? Boo. Boo. Next batch of articles I got for y'all. Shit. Speaking of government lizards, world-renowned government lizard, the original AI, Android, was there's Android 16, 17, 18. So Android 19, aka Mark Zuckerberg, is back in the headlines, ladies and gentlemen. Meta reportedly suppressed research about how dangerous VR headsets are for children. Now, I didn't like VR already because anytime I use that shit, you can't use it for more than 30 minutes. It makes me want to throw up. But this is interesting news for those who are VR enthusiasts. Meta has allegedly suppressed research that suggests kids were exposed to certain dangers when using VR headsets, according to a report by the Washington Post. Current and former employees have presented documents to Congress that describe incidents in which children were groomed by adult predators in VR. Oh, this is going something. I was thinking this was going to be physical. This is something completely different. Still bad. This is a Roblox story. Have presented documents to Congress that describe incidents in which children were groomed by adult predators in VR, but allege that internal reports were edited to omit the worst of these offenses. That government lizard has denied these allegations. Two of these researchers claim they met with a German family in which a child younger than 10 had been approached by strangers online while using a Meta VR headset. Some of these strangers allegedly sexually propositioned the child. When the employees issued the harrowing report, their boss allegedly ordered that the aforementioned claims be deleted. When the internal report was eventually published, it spoke of some parents being scared of this type of thing, but didn't mention the above incident. The trove of documents presented to Congress reportedly indicate guidance from Meta's legal team instructing researchers to avoid collecting data about children using VR devices. The memo suggests this is due to regulatory concerns, likely referring to the fallout from congressional hearings that took place in 2021. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You know, here on this stream, I always say the top 5 games that attract PDF files include Pokemon, Roblox, Minecraft, Smash Bros. And I always say the 5th is interchangeable. I put Sonic at the 5 spot, but we might have a new official 5 spot in gaming, and it's not a game in itself, but a platform. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 5 might be VR headsets. I'm gonna go ahead and put the warning out. If you got a VR headset, you better be paying attention to what your nieces and nephews, little cousins, brothers and sisters, and kids are doing on that damn VR headset, because I was unaware of this shit. This is weird. The trove of documents presented to Congress reportedly indicated, I read that. The documents also include warnings from employees that children younger than 13 were bypassing age restrictions to use VR headsets. However, Meta has since lowered the minimum age down to 10. This is so fucking gross. Are y'all following this? They are aware that there's a PDF problem on their platform. They said delete the evidence, and then did they bump up the age to 16 or 18? They said no, lower it down to 10. That's fucking disgusting and irresponsible. Meta spokesman Danny Lever told the Post that the documents were stitched together to fit a predetermined and false narrative, and that the company doesn't prohibit research about children under 13. We stand by our research team's excellent work and are dismayed by these mischaracterizations of our team's efforts, she said. She said, ain't none of that shit true, nigga. Don't talk about that. I call cap. The company didn't confirm, because I could definitely see it on VR chat. The company didn't confirm or deny the events regarding the family in Germany. See? We're gonna say all these reports about PDF files on our platform are not true. But when I ask you about certain examples, we don't know the answer to that one. Because as quick as you came out to deny you have a problem on your platform, you should also be as quick to say, no, what they're saying is not true. But you know why they won't say it? Because then they might get sued and then they might have to prove it in a court of law. So when it comes to specific examples, then, I don't know. The company didn't confirm or deny the events regarding the family in Germany, but said that if the incident was deleted from the official record, it was sure to ensure compliance with U.S. federal law governing the handling of children's personal data or general data protection regulation from the EU. That one prohibits companies from collecting personal information without consent, but the researchers maintain they received consent from the child's mother. They also say they received a signed contract from the mother at the start of the interview. A Senate Judiciary subcommittee is scheduled to discuss these allegations at a hearing later in the week. This particular subcommittee examines laws and regulations regarding online safety. We're going to be keeping an eye on this story, chat. We're going to be keeping an eye on this story. We might have the most dangerous thing on earth might be Roblox on VR headset, because Roblox is already bad, or Minecraft. Those two games are already bad, but you combine it with the VR headset. You shouldn't want your kids on no fucking VR headset anyway. Fuck around and fuck up their vision or give them like a headache. That shit gives me a headache, bro. I wouldn't want my kid in this shit. Let me tell you something. Ain't no game. I know there are a few VR enthusiasts in the chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We're about 10, 15 years into this shit. There ain't no game on the fucking VR headset that warrants owning one. Besides maybe, what was it, that Half-Life game that came out like a couple years ago? Like one good game comes out every 10 years. It doesn't warrant putting anybody at risk for this shit. Fuck that motion sickness. Not even Batman Arkham. I'm good off that shit. And then the crazy part is too, the games that are really good on VR, they'll come out once every 10 years and them bitches be like 3 hours long. But they last like 15 because you can only play 30 minutes at a time because you get a fucking headache going any longer. Hell no, I be vomiting on myself, be vomiting. Yeah, you get super hot, you get a headache, you run into the wall and shit. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. The $5 boxing game is probably the best thing on there. And then what's the longevity of it? You know, I've seen some funny clips. I know what you're talking about, but what's the longevity of it? Skyrim VR, give it up, bro. That shit came out in 2011, bro. Give it up. So don't act like you ain't here first. I'll put y'all onto this. There's an investigation going in. I will say, Lawrence Bonk, you're a little bit, this is a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Irresponsible. This story in specific is not about VR headsets, but it's about specifically MetaQuest and their platform. And you posted a picture of the PlayStation VR. Like, that's a little bit irresponsible. It takes 2 seconds to Google MetaQuest 3 and you put a fucking PlayStation VR headset in that bitch, bro. A little irresponsible, but you know, whatever, I guess. Good old journalism from Lawrence Bonk. In other news, report claims interest in console is declining, especially amongst younger gamers, younger Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Analysts say console purchases by 18 to 24-year-olds have dropped by 10% 2 years ago to just 3% in 2025. Some gamers blame Sony's lost exclusives, while others point to the rise of PC gaming and cross-platform availability. Now, I have two things to say. A, take this story with a grain of salt. I saw this on my For You page because when I scrolled down, I did not see a link to any type of source. Oh, he said he found the source here. He clipped it out of context. Where's this from? Oh, it's okay. So it's coming from Sarcana. They do analyze. Okay. So there is a source for this. All right. Well, the next thing I'm going to say is it's about damn time, chat. It's about damn time. I'm just going to take this moment to clout myself up as well as the GI podcast. You know, for the last 10 plus years, we've been trying to put everybody on to the value of PC gaming. Yes, you pay more upfront, but you save more money in the long run. Plus, you get a better experience. You don't have to pay for the online. Better performance, better graphics, cheaper games. You can upgrade whenever you want. Also, I really need the few console niggas left to stop spreading the propaganda that you upgrade your PC every year, because I see that. You ain't got to upgrade your PC but once every 5 to maybe 7 years. It's just like a fucking console. And that's if you want to. Because honestly, you could play games on medium. You could play them on low. There's even a mod for potato mode on games. So if you really want to, you can play shit on potato. The point is, there's so many benefits. And then also, we now have Sony exclusives. We got the Xbox exclusives. You also get Game Pass. I think people are finally starting to see the light. Though I agree, I didn't say it was taken out. Did it say it was taken out of context? But let me see. Found the source. OP clipped it. Oh, he did say. From Sarkana's checkout service, $100+ income households now account for 43% of US video game hardware purchases, up from 36% just a few years ago. Only 30 hardware purchases during the 12 months ending July 2025 down. Yeah, it's a little out of context. Like, people are still purchasing consoles is what I'm getting from this, but younger people aren't. It's like a half truth. It's still somewhat true. For the younger people, you know, and I could that actually makes sense, because I mean the gamers that are older, maybe they don't want to build a PC, they just want to buy a console and just plug it in. That makes more sense. But the younger people are getting into PC gaming for all the things that I listed, and I would just like to say that, you know, GI, we took a lot of hits, man. People told us shut the fuck up. The human eye can't see more than 30 frames. Quit trying to help me. Quit trying to tell me how to improve my life, and look at it now. Shit is crazy, bro. Times is hard too for young folks. Yeah, the economy right now is not in the best place. They got pre-builds. Well, the problem with pre-builds is they cost more. I'm seeing the light. I'm finally breaking up with Xbox. I still play on my consoles. I've always said if you're on a tight budget, I do feel like you'll get the most bang for your buck, because you got the Sony exclusives, you got the Xbox exclusives, you got the Game Pass, better performance, better graphics. You don't have to pay for online. You can upgrade whenever you want, and you don't have to upgrade very often. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, you can use any controller that you want. I feel like I'm forgetting one more thing too. Oh, there's multiple different stores, so there's competition. You can find cheaper games that are not on. You can find the same game on Steam on another platform for cheaper, even cheaper. Yeah, mods. Oh, emulators, allegedly. It's just your best bang for your buck. So my thing, and like, I feel like if you are interested, because I'm not here to sway anybody. Like I said, I play on everything. But if you can afford a PS5 Pro, $700, you can afford a gaming PC. Just save up an extra $300. I know you got to wait a little bit longer. Say that $1,000 to $1,200. You just save up for the gaming PC. If you're on a budget, like, you might as well and get the best option. Yeah, but my PS4 can play Spotify. All right, buddy. And you learn a new skill, shit. Did you hear how Silk Song is an amazing game with great content for $20? Now that's pro consumer. Yeah, I heard it's got 100% on Metacritic too. Like, the fans are going crazy. This thing is stupid, bro. My shit can play Spotify though. Not just, oh yeah. And then also, yeah, it's not, I feel like that's another thing. That's actually a really good point, Taco. I feel like that's another thing that gets lost in translation with console gamers. Also, let's not forget, a gaming PC is not just a gaming PC. It's a PC. You can surf the web. You can watch movies. Because you have a gaming PC, you can edit videos. It's going to be high end. You can use Photoshop. Like, it's also a workhorse. So it's multi-purpose. This shit is fucking funny. Can the human eye see 144 frames? I don't know. Jokes aside, I think the reason why some people believed the human eye couldn't see 60 frames is because a lot of you niggas are still on 720p 30 hertz monitors. There's a lot of niggas out here talking about how they can get 150 frames on a video game, but they got a 60 hertz monitor. Nigga, you can't even see it. I don't know if you know that, but you don't see it. If your monitor doesn't have the proper refresh rate, you don't fucking see it. Like, I'm playing 1440p 120 frames on a 60 hertz monitor. The truth be heard. That's not. So don't forget, if you want to get into PC gaming, you're also going to need to upgrade your monitor too, guys. Unless you're cool with just being stuck at 60 frames. There's nothing wrong with that either. Because I be playing at 60. I don't really care. I don't care about 120 frames. Let's just get 60 as the new standard. I already this. I had this in the last batch of articles. We'll skip this one. 30 FPS more cinematic. It's 24 frame. Like, yeah, that the funniest thing about that statement, because people dead ass used to say that I don't give a fuck about 60 frames because 30 frames is more cinematic. That was such an ignorant statement because 30 frames is not cinematic. Cinematic is 24 frames. For those unaware, movies, they're shot at 24 frames. That's how you get that cinematic look. So 30 frames is not cinematic. That's just a fucking lie. Like, you don't know what you're talking about, bruh. Oh shit. And you don't want your games to be cinematic, trust me, bro. You want the higher frame rate. Anyways, Wolfenstein developer says we've always seen this as a trilogy. New Wolfenstein game on the rise. Wolfenstein 3 may be the next, for developer Machine Games, which revived the Nazi slang first-person shooter franchise in 2014 with Wolfenstein: The New Order and recently delivered Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Might I say that a new Wolfenstein would be perfect for this day and age. Shooting Nazis right now, with Nazism being on the rise in the United States, I think shooting Nazis, this is a good time to shoot some. Speaking in an interview for the No Clip documentary on Machine Games, studio director Jerk Gustafsson offered hope for a third entry in the modern Wolfenstein saga to wrap up BJ Belinsky's adventures. We've always seen this as a trilogy, he said. This journey for BJ, even during the first weeks at ID, when we mapped out New Order, we had to plan for at least that character, what will happen in the second one and what will happen in the third one. I think that's important to say because at least I hope we're not done with Wolfenstein yet. We have a story to tell. Then they just talk about the previous game and all that other stuff. Yeah, so if you're looking, to me this says it's coming. There's no guaranteed date, but they're gonna make a third one. I'm about 80% sure the third one's coming. Now when, I don't know, because they just put out Indiana Jones and then they put out the Indiana Jones DLC. So I would give it another 2 or 3 years probably, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is next on the list for Bethesda games, because Machine is under Bethesda. First, they got to put out Blade, but I wouldn't be surprised if after Blade, Wolfenstein 3 is next. What's said is that some people consider the Wolfenstein games controversially, specifically because you kill Nazis. It's a scary world we live in. Man, fuck them, bro. There's just certain things that like I stand on. They're like, for me, it's not even like a debate. And like as a person, as a human being, you should have certain boundaries. For me, it's death to all coons. We shooting Nazis. Death to all pedophiles. It's just certain things I don't play. I'm not. You could be mad about it. I don't give a fuck. You get shot too, nigga. How about that? I won't play that shit. It's death to all of them. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Goofballs. Ghost of Yote's co-director Nate Fox on if Sucker Punch would be okay with another studio remastering the Infamous series. He said that would be great. Translation, we got to find one, which means if you want Infamous remasters, it's more than possible. Lots of positive news. Isn't Blade Arcane? It is. But I was saying, if you notice, Bethesda tends to release one game at a time. So for those unaware, Bethesda is a developer / publisher, and they have a bunch of studios under them. So they have the main Bethesda Softworks, then they have Machine Games, and then they also have Arcane. They might have another one, id as well. So there's four studios under the Bethesda umbrella. But if you notice, they just came out with Doom, which was id, right? We know Blade is coming, which is Arcane, but they don't put out games that compete. Like when that space game came out, nothing came out after that. That shit sucked too. But that's not the point. When Doom came out, nothing came out and competed with Doom. You don't want to cannibalize yourself. So like, we know Blade is coming. I think Blade is the next Bethesda game. I'm not saying that like, don't forget about that. I'm not saying they were made by the same studio. I'm just saying that because they're under the same Bethesda umbrella, I don't see a world where they put out Blade and Wolfenstein 3 around the same time, because then you're cannibalizing yourself. But like, I think Blade will be next, and then there's a possibility. Yeah, one at a time, and then I think Wolfenstein would be afterwards. ZeniMax, my fault. But yeah, if you want to remaster, my question is, do y'all want to remaster like a collection of Infamous games? Infamous 1 and 2, and then Second Son like on one disc? Would y'all want that? Better visuals, better performance? Better pizza, better Papa John's, some shit? I don't know. No, not right now. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't really care. I'd prefer a new Infamous game, to be honest. I would only want this if they remade them with new quality of life changes, like an overhaul. Because I didn't play Infamous 1 and 2. My first Infamous, don't judge me, was Infamous Second Son, which was a great game. And then I played the one with the spinoff with Fetch as well. So like I would like to see them remake it, like get the Metal Gear Solid treatment. It's been so long since I played the original. Yeah, PS3 was a long time ago. You are old. You are old. Bitch, where's Wolverine? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. More positive news for all the people who say gaming is dead. Chronos: The New Dawn, which is the new horror shooter game, has sold over 200,000 copies on launch with over 1 million wish lists, which means it'll probably crack 1 million at some point. Which, you know, for a small indie game, I think this is their first game. It's a W. I've seen a lot of positive sentiment on social media about this game. A lot of people are really loving it. The reviews are hovering around 8s and 7s, but a lot of people are really loving it. They're saying it does some very interesting and new mechanics in terms of horror games. So if you're into that, know it's selling well, it's reviewing well. Another game, no excuse that you have nothing to play. There's plenty of different options. You need to play it. Honestly, I got too many games. I'm balling right now too. I got too many games. I'm playing Metal Gear and 2K right now. I'm balling. And I'm probably gonna be on Borderlands 4. I know Siggy got Borderlands 4 too. No balls in it. No ball. It's got a gun though. I don't have enough money for all these games. Hey, but that's what makes PC gaming so great. Going back to that, what you do is you put it on your wish list. You put it on your Steam wish list, and then for those who don't have a PC, you add it to your Steam wish list, and then whenever the game goes on sale, it'll tell you. You'll get a notification, or you just wait till a Steam sale, and you get it for $10. So you know, I understand. Resident Evil 5 remake is not in development, as claimed, which is funny because about 2 weeks ago I had a story saying that it might be in development. It looks like that might not be true, or it could be, depending on who you are. I don't know how y'all gonna take this news. According to a new leak, the Resident Evil 5 remake we're all asking for, I ain't asking for it, isn't happening anytime soon, as claimed. There's more positive news about Code Veronica. That's what it is. Remake leaks, but it's a Chris Redfield-sized punch to the gut where a RE5 remake is concerned. That was the rumor. They're working on a Code Veronica remake, which from my understanding, isn't that a remake of a remake? And then they were saying possibly RE5 is coming after that, but they're saying that's not true. Capcom has delivered some sterling remakes in the last few years. Resident Evil 2 fully fledged remake blew everyone out of the water, and while the Resi 3 remake didn't reach the heights of the second game, it was still enjoyable and appreciated by fans. There have been reports for months about the next Resident Evil remakes, and a new leak from a reliable source provides fresh details. Resident Evil 5 remake reportedly not greenlit. The go-to leaker where Resident Evil news is concerned is back. Dust Golem, the Twitter user, is adamant that RE5's remake has not been greenlit at this time. In short, if the report is accurate, then Capcom might be discussing the project, but there's no go-ahead to start working on the Resident Evil 5 remake. This means a remake of the 5th game is still years away, and for now we need to focus on the Resident Evil Requiem, and Resident Evil Survival Unit is the only confirmed game in the development. No, Code Veronica is its own game. I thought it was a remake. I thought somebody said it was a remake. Oh, my bad. How y'all feeling about this? They're saying it's not real. Why y'all let me know in the chat how y'all feel about this not being on the table. You know what I think we need an actual remake of in terms of Resident Evil. What was that? What was it? Let me see. Evil. Was it Resident Evil Raccoon City? What was that shooter game? What was that shooter game called? Operation. This what we need a remake of. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Y'all remember this game? This shit was hot ass. I'm joking. We shouldn't remake this. This shit. I think it was like a third person shooter game or some shit. Shit was terrible. Oh my god. Was this the one? No, this ain't the one. Oh, Umbrella Corps. That's what it was. No, Umbrella Corps. That's not the one. I think this is it. Yeah, I think they shut down the servers. This is the one. It was a third person multiplayer shooter game. This shit was god awful. I think I played 2 games of this and I couldn't believe what I played. I said, why did they make this? I didn't even know it existed. It died within the first week of it coming out. You see, it's got mostly negative reviews. Remake that. That's what the people want. They said we need our own Call of Duty clone. No, we don't. Flabbergasted. And last but not least, got some negative news for you guys. A lot of people are calling X, Y, and Z the biggest flop of the year because, you know, studying Steam numbers is like the #1 thing gamers love to do. But we have a new biggest flop nomination, and it goes to Hunter x Hunter Nin Impact with 10 people playing the game. I had this come across. I knew this game was gonna flop when they announced it. They said the budget was $700,000. It was only launching with like 10 characters, like 2 game modes. It just looked ashy. I was like, and then you got Marvel Token, you got 2XO coming out, Invincible Versus. I was like, there's no reason to play this game, bro. There's no reason. So I knew this shit was gonna flop. I didn't think it was gonna flop this bad, bro. I kind of feel bad for the developer, man. Because if we finally got an anime game, it's not an arena fighter. It's a real fighter, and it just didn't do nothing. If like all you had to work with is a budget of $700,000, why even make the game? Like, why do that? Well, no, I don't want to say that because you can make a lot with a little. It just wasn't good enough. I'm not gonna say that. You can make a lot with a little. It just didn't. It wasn't where it needed to be. If only the manga came back. Shit's crazy. I remember when you had to play private matches before using for a refund for Umbrella Corps. I think I got a refund on that shit too. Going to the sub box. Let's see. Sparking. I think Sparking Zero got more players than that shit, bro. Going to the sub. Let me switch my account. What's in the sub box today? Wasn't a lot of news, so I doubt there's much. Destiny Rising. I heard that shit is better. The Legend of Babu official gameplay. That's more Destiny Rising. The Lonesome Guild. Okay. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Starfire Eternal Cycle. All this looks not interesting. Shard Squad. Neo Geo Super Pocket official launch. Random question, but what was Expedition 33's budget? Ethos says he thinks it's 50 million, but no, there's not a known number online. I don't know. Absolute Batman That Fire. I thought about copping. Yeah, it's good. They're actually selling the hard copies of it now. You can get the first 6 chapters in hard copy. Saw that Corey Kenshin thumbnail you passed. It's so funny how much people want him to not be secure in who he is. I don't even know what's going on with that. I didn't even see it. That's funny you spotted that. I don't know what's going on. Expedition, first slide. War Mechanic, Ghost of Yote official journey through Edge of Japan flyover. That's just a look at the world. Do you know when the trade paperback comes out? That's what I'm talking about. The trade paperback is out. You can get it as a trade paperback or it's a hardcover. I was tempted to buy it, but I mean, I already have like the first like 6 issues or some other shit. Like people fiend or try to mischaracterize people. He's going through similar things that happened to you during G4. It's that parasocial shit, bruh. He told his parasocial fans to stop dick riding him. That parasocial shit. I would not want an audience like that. Oh shit. Dead core locked unit. Like people grow up. Let that man be. He'll drop when he drops. At this point, it shouldn't be surprising who he is. There's a pattern. He makes videos, he disappears for 6 years, then comes back. Marvel Mystic Mayhem. What is this? Like, why does that surprise anybody? It's out. The second volume of the trade paperback is out for pre-order. It's coming out in February. Yeah, no, I seen it in store. I was tempted to buy it, but I was like, I already have the singles. I was like, I don't want to buy it because then it's just, and I've read it already. It's just gonna be sitting on my shelf. Maybe if they come out with like a what's the big joint? The omnibus. Whenever it's done, maybe I'll get that. But like, I don't want to buy the trade paperback because I already got like the main singles. There's nothing really interesting in the sub box. Bro, I do not want a fan base like Speeds. They be showing up on the stream calling them racial slurs and shit. Did you see the 4th quarter of the Bills and the Ravens? I don't watch football, buddy. I don't know anything that's going on in football. The Legend of Babu. Babu. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Action puzzle platformer. I see the vision, but the graphics are weird. I don't know what it is. I can't articulate it either. Something's off about the game to me. Wait, you watching basketball but not football? That is not a shot, guys. I have never been a football fan and I never will be. I just can't get into the CTE ball. It's just not for me, guys. There's no secret I'm not a football fan. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't even think most of y'all are football or sports fans, period. Most of you niggas are just parlay fiends. Gambling fiends. That's what y'all are. The Legend of Babu. It looks okay, but I'm good off that. Parlay hell. Did you hear about the voice actor for Teen Titans Beast Boy? Really sad situation. Nah, what happened?
Bombshell.
Shout out to Super Bowl Snow with the sub. Appreciate it. What's wrong with trying to make money? What's wrong with it is my argument for niggas who do parlays is y'all be the same niggas that say you can't afford a PS5 or you can't afford to invest in the stock market, but you niggas be doing 10 parlays a fucking day. And don't say you don't, because I watched a video yesterday from what's the British guy who does the talk show? I like him. The one with the glasses. He does like a bunch of like heavy hitting topics. He did one on sports betting and he was just talking about how like DraftKings and all these apps and shit. John Oliver, and like how all these apps are so predatory, you know, and like he was just showing all the practices and shit like that. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was that fucking bad, the sports betting. Oh, it's not you, huh? FanDuel. Okay, it's not you. It's somebody out there. Fucking people betting their future on them damn apps, bro, and how they just constantly send notifications. Hey, you haven't betted in 2 days. Like, here's an extra $10. Like, I got. He's saying this because he's a Wizards fan, by the way. I feel like you were trying to make a Wizards suck joke, but you failed miserably to the point where I'm not even gonna give you a 600. Was your argument that I don't like football because I'm a Wizards fan? I don't understand. I don't get the correlation on that one. I'd argue that means I'm actually a basketball fan. If I'm a Wizards fan and I stick by them, that means I love the sport of the game. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's just yapping. This nigga don't dick ride everybody, bro. Warner Bros. Fired the Beast Boy voice actor after he announced he got Parkinson's. Was that on purpose or just really bad timing? That's unfortunate. I thought he was cooking with that. Dick ride and Obama. Got fired after he announced it. Fucking DC, man. Fucking DC. Yeah, I'm not playing this. Did you see the new vampire game called Dawn Walker? Yeah, that looked okay. Chronos a solid 8 for me so far. Okay. Commanders are actually good too. Still not watching. Now, if the Commanders win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna act like I'm a fan just to troll and piss y'all off. I'm gonna come on stream with a fucking Commanders jersey, man. Y'all know I've been to every game this season. I'm not playing that shit either. This nigga don't even watch football. I've been watching football. Shut the fuck up, man. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this? Yeah, I'm good off. None of these trailers look good from the thumbnail. Started playing Expedition 33. I understand now. Shout out to Kalane. We see you. What in the fake ass Pokemon is this shit?
Peggy 16.
FTC.
Mission 1, start.
buying the Neo Geo Super Pocket? I heard of Mayo Punk? Nah, what's that? The Neo Geo doesn't have enough interesting games for them to sell their own handheld, especially because you can just emulate this shit on your fucking phone at a better frame rate. Did you see the new Lenovo Legion Go 2? Now is that a handheld? Them handhelds are getting too expensive, man. Is it another $1,000 handheld? Oh, this shit looks terrible off rip. Tulsa University? Has anyone ever met anyone that had a Neo Geo? Nope.
I want you to remember that
We won't be remembering. What did you link? Womp Xavier.
Recently, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals on handhelds because playing a casual shooter on a couch on one of these things is so much fun. Until I get on a losing streak, because at that point I will plug up a mouse and keyboard to one of these things to try to secure a W. I know, I'm pathetic, please don't judge me. But when this thing showed up...
That's why y'all be losing. This nigga playing competitive shooters on a fucking handheld. That's why I don't play Marvel Rivals. This community is crazy.
Because it's new hardware, and as we all know, new hardware makes...
You don't get a mouse and keyboard?
But this is the most powerful and most complete gaming handheld package on the market right now. This runs the new Z2 Extreme chip from AMD. It has a sweet new OLED panel, 120 hertz variable refresh rate, 500 nits, supports 8...
It's got a 144 hertz screen. The human eye can't see more than 30 frames. Why the fuck is that in a handheld?
HDR, new speakers, new D-pad, new sticks, better ergonomics, and the battery's 50% bigger this time around than the previous generation. This is the most premium gaming handheld on the market. There's no question about it. However, in order to deliver this super premium experience, there are some trade-offs. The Legion Go 2 has gotten noticeably bigger, it's noticeably heavier, the fans are louder, presumably to handle the extra heat, and it's much more expensive. So bigger, thicker, heavier, louder, more expensive. These are all characteristics that are like the opposite of what we would want gaming handhelds to be, right? We want these things to be thinner, lighter, quieter, cheaper, if possible. Like, we've had 3 years.
1,500, big as hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of defeating the purpose. Like, when it comes to handhelds, I want it to be a handheld. Like, I feel like the PSP was the perfect size. The 3DS was a great size. Like, these big ass fucking handhelds, these bitches cost $2,000. I think these companies that are coming out with competitors to Steam Deck are failing to realize why the Steam Deck is so popular. It's not just the performance you get on it, it's the price to perform. It's $400, okay? And you get a handheld gaming PC. I don't want to pay, if I'm gonna pay $1,500, I'll just get a fucking laptop. Because then I can play games and I can do Photoshop and surf the web and whatever else I want to do, right? But like, this just strictly for a handheld gaming device is too much.
In a row now where we've been going down this path of like more and more and more. And I think this whole product genre has this growing problem. And it stems from this thing right here, the Steam Deck. So when this thing came out in 2022, this was, I think it was $400. And at the time, it's a decent performer. It was inexpensive.
Or a regular desktop.
And so for all the other companies that made gaming handhelds, they realized that we cannot compete at $400 like Valve, because Valve has a massive advantage. They own...
Niggas will buy one of these and say they can't afford a PS5. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like,
so anytime you sell one of these things, it's just like a vessel. It's like a tool for them to just sell more games and make money through games. But for everyone else...
Just put a down payment on that shit.
All the other companies, they have to rely on performance. They have to rely on making a product that is different from the Steam Deck, that can do things that the Steam Deck can't do. Now, on the Legion Go 2, it does a lot of cool stuff. It has different modes you can set the device in.
Why the fuck would I ever do this? I didn't buy the gaming headset to type on it. Get a laptop. This is not cool to me. I don't want to do this. I got it to play games.
For playing games or watching stuff or even doing work if you want. And the
this is awful.
More comfortable because the buttons and the controller shape have been redesigned. And this FPS mode thing is legit. It's a very usable mouse when you need it. The new OLED screen is also awesome. 8.8 inches, great viewing angles, a good size for watching stuff. It is lower resolution than before. It's now 1200p instead of...
Using Klarna.
Because it's an OLED, the visual experience on this is noticeably better than what we saw on the previous generation. And also, if you do drop down to a lower resolution, like 800p, it doesn't have integer scaling, at least not clean integer scaling anymore, but it still looks really good on this panel. Battery life is definitely better than the first gen, but because it's a big OLED screen, it's still...
You can dock it in a monitor, though?
When it comes
Then build a PC. It's the same thing.
The performance at the top end, so like the highest wattage performance, it's like a 10, maybe 15% bump over the previous gen. It's not a massive gain. The bigger gains come at lower wattages, so like that 10 to 15 watt range.
And then the battery lasts 30 minutes.
And we see like a 25 to 40%, but sometimes even like a 60% increase in performance over the previous generation. The thing is though, this is a $1,500 device. I don't feel like most people are interested in this thing to play like 2D and indie titles. They want something to play top end titles, and they're probably not going to want to be playing it at low wattages. Otherwise, they'll just get Steam Decks instead of Z2 Extreme devices. And that's the problem with the entire industry right now. In 2025, we have an entire genre of products that are just super expensive. These are gaming handhelds that are bordering the price of like 16-inch gaming laptops. They're painfully expensive. They're also thicker, heavier, louder, bigger, but the price is the pain point. You see, the Legion Go 1 is now $700 at Best Buy.
And then this shit, you know it don't got good airflow, so this shit burning your dick off. Shit, you might be laying on the couch playing it, listening to the TV, and then you drop it on your chest. Now your fucking nipples is raisins. They gonna turn them bitches to crisps.
It's not even like the cheapest you can get it out there, but
burn your fucking nips off
for that money. This thing, Legion Go 2, is almost $1,500. It's over double the price for what I would say is like a mild improvement in performance. The hardware you get with it, fantastic. The screen, the controller, the new mouse, the new ergonomics, all great stuff, but $1,500 is so expensive. Like at this rate, Z3 Extreme devices are gonna be like $2,000. It's just
smash your head in
wild. This is not what handhelds.
You could probably cook a burger on this thing.
Crazy chase for price and performance. Like it's not what this product genre should be. What I would like to see is just pump the brakes on chasing hardware and just focus on supporting and optimizing the heck out of these existing chips and just make them awesome and make that experience cheaper, thinner, lighter, better. But the Legion Go 2, if you can't afford it,
the screen is nice on this though. It's a nice device.
It's awesome.
Just too much.
$1,500. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I feel like it's tone deaf too to release a product like that in this economy. A $15 headset, like people are struck. Like, did y'all see the report on the jobs market? Jobs are scarce. If you're thinking about quitting your job, you know, I wouldn't do it right now. We are losing more jobs than we are gaining because of that guy you guys elected. The economy, for once, is not looking good. So now we got to listen to these PS4 niggas talk about how they can't find a job. I hate that shit. And I got to let it rock because there's truth to it. I just feel like this is tone deaf. Like, people are hurting for cash, paycheck to paycheck. I read that most Americans are $500 away from being bankrupt. They're one hospital bill away from being on the streets. It's not that deep, TBH. Come on, bro. I know, right? It's not that fucking deep. So, like, to put this out is just tone deaf to me. Like, come on, bro. Who the fuck can afford this besides the 1%? We at war with them. Yeah, who are you fucking marketing to? Like, too rich for my blood. Dreadcore Locked Unit official gameplay trailer. Heard about the farmers regretting their votes? Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I read that the state of Nebraska, I think it was, is like on the verge of collapse because like they lost a lot of their workers. Like, people are fucking stupid. Y'all thought I was joking when I said a lot of people vote off vibes. These niggas do not think, bro. And the worst part is their vote matters just as much as yours. It's crazy. Like, I don't fuck them. What do you want me to do? we got to ride this one out, guys. 3 more years. Woo!
In here, you'll never be alone.
This looks terrible. Trump gave off terrible vibes, though. Well, see, that's where you misunderstand things. What's a good vibe is subjective. To you and I, it may not be a good vibe, but to some people, it's not. Like, you know what I realized today? Like, I see Cybertrucks like everywhere in LA, and every time I saw one today when I was walking to the gym, and every time I see a Cybertruck, I look at the driver. I swear to God, every Cybertruck driver looks the same. They're all super douchey. They usually have like a beard with like big ass sunshades, like whatever. Think of like the worst Call of Duty player you can think of. They're all super douchey dude bros. And like, to those type of people, like, to him, he's a good vibe. You have to keep that in mind. Everybody's perspective on life is different. A lot of people are super individualistic. They don't give a fuck about anything other than what they got going on. And that is why we are in the situation that we are in. Ugly fuck. That car is ugly as shit. I seen one today. They definitely, yeah. This voice acting. Yeah, you see a Cybertruck driver, you be like, yeah, you look like you drive one.
Has usurped the throne, expelled me from Atlantis, and forced my people into bondage. Then let us embark at once to the seat of my kingdom. Atlantis, my kingdom, my crown jewel. I won't allow that filthy—
Is this a game?
Am down in my fury! Imperious wreck!
I'm good off this. No, thank you. Even if his health takes him out, the person who replaces him won't help. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I guess I'm gonna get on Metal Gear. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick though. Let's see. Music's better than the trailer. Not wrong. Snake! Is it? There's an update? Oh, this shit doesn't fucking crash my stream. Because I noticed this is the last 2 times my stream crashed. It was because something was downloading, which is crazy. And I think it's an OBS problem because I got fucking megabit. It's not my internet. You watched the VMAs last night? Nah, I didn't watch I didn't know that was going on. That's still a thing, the VMAs? Are you gonna fucking start the damn download? Thank you. All right, be right back. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Hopefully my stream doesn't fucking crash. All right, the stream's still going, so we're good. I just realized I hate to do this. I just realized my car is almost done charging. It'll be done in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go downstairs, get my car off the charger before I blow up the fucking car. I will be back again. Everybody hang in there. Play some music. It's downloading and updating. If anybody in the chat asks where I'm at, tell them I'm taking my car off the charger. I'll be right back. I'm in this bitch. I better be hitting the fucking like button. Right? Body, bro. Chitlin and Tabasco. What the fuck y'all talking about? So what's going on in here? Y'all good? Y'all eating chitlins while I was away? What's y'all, buddy? Oh, you're okay. Cut the drama, dude. Yeah, kiss. There you go. Cut the drama. Let me find out motherfuckers just cracked open a fresh pack of chitlins while I was away. What Thugger said about me? What he didn't say, bro. The nigga snitching on everybody. That's my favorite thing about that fucking recording. That nigga kept giggling for like an hour straight. He said, it's raining outside. Why does this nigga have a fucking weasel laugh? Like, what is that shit, bro? Oh my goodness. All right, let's put on this Metal Gear shot in. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid Delta Blood or whatever. The RDC skit about Young Thug was funny. Is that new? I haven't seen that. Is that new? The clips from the Thug interview has me dying. The whole thing. It's on YouTube. Shout out to Evanly, man. What I say, it's always the people you gotta watch that say that. Like the way he talked about how much he hated ratting is always those ones you got it. The ones that are too friendly or the ones that are super anti something, whatever. That's usually projection, bro. So y'all forgive Gunna? Y'all forgive him? Chat, we in for a good desktop stream. I love how that's become a slur in the streaming community, bruh. These IRL niggas got y'all niggas brains warped so much. People who play games are considered desktop streamers now. Just because I don't want to be a fake ass rapper. That's really what that shit is, that IRL shit. Niggas pretending to be rappers. I'm gonna imitate the rapper lifestyle. All right, can I restart this section? Because I fucked up. So I fucked up when I got to this area because I didn't know that you needed to have this fit on. Oh, no. I thought that was gonna change my glasses. I need to go back in the lab coat. Camouflage. All it is reality TV. It is the new era reality TV. Walking around the white tux. Now I'm just a scientist. So there's a guy specifically I gotta find with like white hair, and I think I gotta interrogate him, but I fucked up because I blamed the whole place up. And I'm hungry. Running out of food over there.
That's damn good.
It was fake. Bobby did 8 years and got out respect, but no support. Well, to be fair, the reason Bobby Smurder didn't get any support is because his music was ass. Also, he took forever to drop. He should have capitalized on when he first came out. Like Bobby Smurder should have did a first day out song, like within a week of him being out. And then when he finally did drop a song, it was like 3 years later, and he was on some freaky weird shit, bruh. I think it was gyrating a little too much, bro. Like, all right, bro. You try to be a rapper or a stripper? Like, that man was making stripper anthems for niggas. I was like, you know, I respect that you found your demographic, but I also respect the fact that I am not this demographic, bro. I'm gonna keep it moving. Let's see. Question is, where would the dude be? He was just happy to be out. Yeah, and I think unfortunately that made him lazy. Like, you should definitely celebrate, take a month to yourself, and then get back to work. Because now I'm seeing him on TikTok. He doing TikTok. All the washed up rappers are doing TikTok ads. I keep getting this TikTok ad of them playing some type of crypto video game and then overreacting. Oh man, I just earned all this money, bro. I'm like, oh my God, bro. We got Bobby Schmurder playing our Web3 video game. That shit They playing fucking Galactica with meme coins and shit. Like, bro, if you don't get this bullshit the fuck out my face. Who Shiesty is good? No, he won't be good because by the time he gets out in 50 years, nobody will remember his name. That's the irony of being a street rapper. They only like it when you keep it real, but when you keep it too real, then they call you stupid. This dude got locked up. I would have shit. Oh no. That's what you like though. Yeah, got Soulja Boy, Trippie Redd in them ass. You seen them, bitch? Yeah, it's literally every washed rapper in that shit. I seen the Ice Cube Minecraft shit. That man just doing side quests. That's not what I'm looking for. Is there a way to like just reload this section? Because I might have just seriously fucked up. I'm not throwing it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm waiting for TK. We'll be skeletons by the time TK gets out, bro. I'll never understand. I hope the free TK shit is a meme because his music is not good enough for you niggas to be waiting on TK. Hey, bro, when TK come out, he gonna play the new Forza and he really gonna do a race, bro. Can't. Oh my God, no, I'm not going. My last load is 2 hours back. I'm not doing that. We're gonna have to figure this out. Fuck that. Fucking autosave is some bullshit. What's that right there though? Sparkling shit. Why he still got the headband on? Why not? Exit the area and re-enter. That's what I just did that, but it didn't do anything. Gotta do it again. Gotta figure out how to get out of here first. Oh, that's him. That's him. Just be inconspicuous. Just another scientist. Well, we know he goes in there. Gonna go use the bathroom.
What's going on?
Hello? How you grab this nigga, bro? What the fuck, bro? I can't look at. Fucking old ass game, bro. Oh, I couldn't grab him in the outfit. I forgot. Can I get the info I need from shaking him though? Guess not. All right, well, we're just gonna change fits. Camouflage. Or we can do this. Wait for him to wake up and then I'm gonna grab him. Nobody better come in here.
I see him.
Well, why you came in here? I told you don't do that, bro. And he fucking came in here, bro. I have no ammo. Oh my God, bro. I have no fucking ammo. What is this nigga doing? He tuned it up. Can I shank him? Who's shooting him? There's no way to aim at him. I can't shank him. Can I kill him kicking him in the head? He woke up. Let's just try to. Can I move him? Oh my god, bruh. All right, we're gonna have to clap these niggas, bruh. Oh, I didn't know you could just do knife only.
He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
You can't. Bro, you can't aim the knife. Gonna have to end these niggas. I handled it. It's okay. I got it, chat. At least he sleep real long. Somebody open the door. Come on, man. This clock need to go down faster. If I kill him, what happens? Do I get the info I need? Or do I have to bring... Oh my lord. Man, fuck it. Let's find out. What do I got to lose? He woke up? Huh? Oh, no. It's a...
Major!
Alright, you can't kill him.
We'll just...
I thought I needed the outfit. So you gotta rob him, bro. Oh my god. Okay, well, now I know I can't rob. Hopefully he loads in the same right here. I just gotta change my shit. Let him walk into the bathroom, and then when I'm behind him, change my fit real quick. I should probably hungry. Just had to do it. I just had to see because I need the fit. I thought maybe if I shoot him, I take it. Shout out to Mega with the sub. Appreciate it. Where did he spawn from again? I was standing right here. Did he come out of one of these doors? Is that him? I hear a frog. I went in here. He wasn't in there. I wonder if he just randomly spawns. Definitely not in here. Probably in there. The door's locked. Oh, come out! Spawns upstairs. I've been upstairs a ton. He don't be here. I feel like he came out that door. At this point, where he spawns doesn't matter, I don't think, because this is a load file, so it's gonna be based off what I last did. I killed everybody up here. But he'd probably be near the door again. Yeah, because these are all locked. Froggy. There he is. So he definitely spawns down here on my save. That's good to know. So hopefully he goes to the bathroom again. If I can bait him in. Just an innocent scientist doing my thing. Nothing to see here. You would go in the room with the scientist. Go to the fucking bathroom. Go pee-pee. Oh my god. I'm not going there because there's a scientist. Let's see what he does. I hear his footsteps. Nothing to see here. Just another comrade. Another Russian comrade. I'm sorry, but this AI is ass. No, it's because the outfit. They can't tell. They think I work for the Soviets. Shout out to Seagoat with the sub. Appreciate it. They think I work for the Soviet. That's why. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out here. Probably wondering why he's standing in the corner. Oh my lord. I can't do it in this room because there's a scientist. Like, if I clap him, he's gonna go snitch. Could sleep both of them. They're standing next to each other. Gamer, yeah, that's the Game Informer, the old Game Informer. I thought that was pretty cool, little Easter egg. Bro, can you fucking move? Why don't you join me in the bathroom for a chat? This is lasting longer than it needs to. Come on out here. To the men's room. We go. Go fuck into the bathroom. Yes, yes. I have to pee-pee. Huh? That's right, salute a real nigga. We're gonna go, I'm gonna go hold his thing. Don't mind me. Bitch. The fuck up, nigga.
Answer me. Water. The Colonel is weak against water.
The Colonel's weak against water. Okay. How I get his outfit? Do I kill him? Fucking get him! Choke him out. I'm holding right trigger. I'm holding right trigger though. I'm gonna tell you.
Answer me. The Colonel. He has trouble with bright mushrooms.
What?
Speak.
Are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to get him upstairs? Oh my god, bro. This is bullshit.
Who's that?
Oh, come on, dude. Save it. It's too late. I should have saved before. This is bullshit, bruh. This section is gonna piss me off. Move, please. Don't look this way, nigga.
I see him.
Ah! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What? Boy, where he at? Get up, bro. Oh, this is the wrong person. Gotta make sure the crack don't get in the black neighborhood. This is so fucking stupid, bro. The way this man's getting dragged up here. Oh shit. The CIA's gotta make sure Snowfall Season 2 doesn't happen. Right, Ak? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Luckily, I killed everybody, so. Yo, this camera is terrible in this section. Gotta play the game fucking Claude. It's fucking secret agent music. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you hungry? You hungry? What happened? Oh, thank God. Leaving a naked nigga in the closet and shit. Speedos. Imagine waking up in a locker, dick out and shit. That's fucking funny. The Raiden poster. That's fucking funny. All right, do I have his fit now? Would it be under officer? Boom, we got it. Yes, sir. Salute me or shoot me. Hold up, y'all. I gotta feed him. I'm not gonna stop looking at you. See, yeah. I gotta be irresponsible. Salute me or shoot me, the mixtape. All right. When you got work at 5, but got a BDSM convention at 6. All right, we got the fit. So now we got to walk to where those two dudes were guarding the door, I believe. Oh, I got a saluting mechanic now. Nice. Why can't I take the headband off, man? Can I go through there? Oh, hold on. Let me save because I've made the. How do you save again? There we go. I have not been saving.
Saving the game, Snake?
That one. Oh.
Snake, have you seen 007 from Russia?
There's a mask?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major.
The girl.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make
This motherfucker's just yapping.
snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing.
God, I'm older. Snake was so fucking funny. This whole game is goofy. That's what threw me off about it.
You could learn a thing or two from
I didn't know Snake was so
what about
non-serious.
What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your codename to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
My sympathy.
Yep.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Alright. Let me make sure that's saved, because all that damn yapping. I don't know if it's saving it. The old man in me gotta make sure. Okay. Okay, y'all said I had a mask. Hey. Oh. There we go. I plan on playing, at least trying Silk Song. I thought about it because it's on Game Pass, and then Watts said that shit is hard. Siggy said that game is hard. I'm not trying to start that shit and get stuck on another hard game. I got other games to play. I think I'm just gonna skip that one. Salute me or shoot me the big tape. Yeah, I don't feel like sweating right now. The game is hard as fuck, so I've heard. I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood. Don't let the community hear that. I didn't say it was bad. I didn't salute it. I just got done with the Lies of P DLC. That shit was already fucking hard as shit. That shit made me lose a fucking years off my life. Mission accomplished. We're in.
Here it is.
It's fun hard though. There's only one way to be fun and hard.
You can count on me.
Uh-oh.
What about the philosopher's
Little backdoor type shit?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
Knew she couldn't be trusted.
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
You didn't hear that? Now you finna go rough up the scientist. Tell me what you know, you son of a bitch.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
Getting ready to flood the black neighborhood with crack.
I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system.
Can't believe you never played the older Metal Gears. I was a kid when they came out. Didn't have the money. I didn't have a PlayStation at the time either.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any.
Okay, so this is he's talking about a Metal Gear. Then this is where we're here to stop.
We couldn't figure
I was on Splinter Cell.
solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big.
What are you thinking about this remake? It's good. I like it.
But the military would not hear us.
There's still some things in here that I feel like didn't age well mechanically. Like the camera's still a little wonky.
Homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates...
So what is this, like a Gundam that carries nukes or something?
...that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve
basically the goddamn Soviets. They're at it again. The Red Scare.
And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000.
Oh, they trying to bomb the states then.
That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs.
Some dangerous shit.
All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress capable of deploying in secret and
You're
launching
welcome.
its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
Here I am thinking this thing was like a big ass super Gundam. This shit is a slingshot for a nuclear missile. It gives it more momentum so it could go further.
On that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc, even worse.
This is a precursor, so this is the first Metal Gear then, but the ones in the later games are cooler.
Among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this.
Launching towards Cleveland. Cleveland don't need to be nuked. They nuked themselves.
The Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
The fucking Shagohog Soviets.
So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
Damn, this really is the 60s. We don't even got C4. We got to use C3. What the fuck?
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here.
That cutting-edge plastic explosive.
Stolen by a female spy who was here a minute
ago. Let's get some C4. What the fuck?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Android 18.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Oh.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the
That's the Epstein files. That's the Diddy tapes, bro.
I will.
Oh shit.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to
What's up, buddy? You guys are still talking about that? don't know why that shit's so funny to me.
I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the U.S.?
Not the gulag. Yeah, she got the list.
My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go.
Weapons of mass destruction.
I'm still a weapons scientist.
This definitely was made in the early 2000s. A weapons of mass destruction a reference.
With you, I'm tired.
It kind of looks like Dr. Eggman right there.
Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep.
Kojima had the list the whole time.
Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do.
That's deep, that's real.
Was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
War is the quickest way to innovation, unfortunately. Which Metal Gear game has a 90-minute cutscene? That's a real thing? Metal Gear Solid 4? I won't be playing that one. Suspicious.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Hey, yo. What the fuck, bro? Oh, shit. Yo, Kojima is in touch with the culture because white boys definitely do this shit. They do be grabbing each other's dicks.
Who are
straight white men love to do this shit.
Play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
A little meat check.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Kojima, he tapped in with the white community. Okay.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
That man said your dick is not as big as my actual lieutenant. Oh! But what about his wife in America? No, it's the boss. This shit is so cheesy.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
Man, he stay getting his ass beat. He was the first to wear them big ass red boots.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Ah, that's what it stands for. Okay.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Going Super Saiyan on that ass. Yo, his story turning up. This man is so annoying. She's showing weakness. He don't like that. Get up! Alright, bro, we get it. God damn. Say he's not parrying. Ow. He survives all that? The CIA that powerful? Damn. The CIA gets over armor. Do I want to? Of course, I want to fucking save. Why would I say no? That was a good cutscene.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'm getting tortured. No.
You better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Oh, the section with the sub.
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I still can't get over the fact that he grabbed your dick and he said, your schlong isn't as long as my actual lieutenant. I know this is not the real one.
I guess he's dead.
The lieutenant's balls are bigger. Is this supposed to be a black screen or is it glitching? The real question is, how would he know? That's just what they do. Yeah, it's supposed to be black. Okay.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first,
Hey, yo.
let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now. This ought to be interesting.
Hey, yo.
Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
From maps that checks your balls. We're enlisting.
Or Sokolov. Or maybe it's the Legacy.
Your health bar is going down, too.
Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Yeah, waterboarded. Oh, shit.
Here's where the
This nigga new Bush?
begins.
What up, Cammy?
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Hadouken. Oh, he a real Sith Lord.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
He said this shit disturbing,
After
bro.
my legacy, aren't they?
Unlimited power.
Your real target.
I'm curious to see what these cutscenes look like on the original version. no magic in the Metal Gear universe. I'm learning the Soviets were firebenders. Advanced firebenders.
Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to.
She said, "Oh Lord."
Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
I don't think he's looking for $100 billion. Like,
legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Grozny.
I feel like that's too small thinking. What? Admit it, you're looking for the money. I don't think that's why he's invading your country.
What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me
You're a
to
stinky
do?
American.
Let's see.
Kill him.
Cut out his eyes.
Oh shit.
I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes.
Wait, doesn't he wear an eye patch? Is that why he wears one?
Yes.
Because this is the first in the series, right?
He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Hey, yo. Rated M for mature.
Stop!
I love him. He's a bad bitch.
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
Smell American.
That smell.
The hamburger. You been to LA? Huh? Chicago?
Tiana, you're the spy.
You been to New
What are you
York?
talking about?
Brooklyn. You ate a Philly cheesesteak, didn't you?
Smell.
Hey, yo.
Stop it!
Hey, yo.
Taking a fancy tour, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
There's layers to this shit, bro.
Here we go.
What's up, buddy? Oh shit. So that's how he lost it. This nigga got shot in the eye and he just ate that shit. He's different. He's different.
Well, that was refreshing.
So Snake definitely got the X gene, cause ain't no way. This nigga part Wolverine. So that's a real American. That's that American bravado.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
What have I done?
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Just wanted to be a baby. This is a long ass cutscene. Oh shit. Let me guess, I'm gonna heal from all this once I eat a frog or a snake or something.
Run.
Shot me in the leg and then told me to run is crazy.
You're such a real nigga. Oh my God. I prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
I'm just gonna heal. Got shot in the eye, the leg.
But I can't get too close.
Electricity.
You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
I gotta go to Southeast Hall. There's a booty hole in the wall or some shit. I don't know. I gotta escape. Shit, here we go. There we use the place over survival night, so I can stab people with a fork. Oh shit. Oh, I need to eat that rat. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Time to eat.
Where'd the rat go? Stop moving. Do I have to equip it? How I use it? Bruh. Save and reload. Why would I reload? I can save. Why the fuck would I?
Ready to save, Snake?
Save your game and restart? What the fuck are you talking about?
Take care, Snake.
Right.
Listen to the cutscene. LOL, don't listen to them. Trust you, they trying to put you on. I gotta play that whole cutscene over. I'm not gonna sit through fucking 15 minutes. I'm gonna poke this rat. No, the paramedic combo. I'm gonna ban the whole fucking chat if this isn't worth it. Let's see. I will cut this fucking stream off. How do I reload this shit again? Upload. I did save. I did save. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Here we go with the extreme backseating. Here we go. Save again. Are you drooling? Hey, you can't drool on me. That shit's weird. Oh shit.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Please don't drool on me. That's weird.
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is
There's a frequency that chat was trying to tell you to do, which was a scene when you got shot in the leg. What the fuck is a frequency? I don't even know what that means.
Come on. I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get
Radio
you
frequency?
too. So
What does that mean?
have a way out of there.
A channel? I'm supposed to turn a radio on in the middle of the cutscene.
Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
The number you see right now is the frequency 14096. I don't know what okay, what do I do with this? Come on, all right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. What do I do? Let me know. 14096. How do I put it in? You guys are gonna piss me off. What am I supposed to do? I was having fun. Let me know. Let me know so I can get the full experience, guys. Come on. 14096. It's 97 now. Let's reload the game. It's basically an Easter egg of a secret game within the game. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I do not care. The band use, bro. About an Easter egg. Why would I care about that? My first time playing the game. I don't give a fuck about no Easter egg about some deep lore from 20 years ago. I don't have that connection to the game. I will fucking cut out 600. You think I'm playing? You about to get a 600,000. Give a fuck about that shit. Thought it was something that pertained to the fucking game. I don't care about no fucking secret video game in this shit. Yeah. Got to get a 600,000, bro. Bye-bye. See you in 30 days. You locked out of achievement? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That actually is gonna make me want to turn the game. Y'all killing my mood, bro. I was actually enjoying the. You have to do it because there's a secret video. I don't care about that shit, bro. I'm trying to see what's going on in the damn story. I'm trying to poke a damn rat. I didn't play this game 30 years ago. I don't care about that damn Easter egg. The fuck? This is not Mass Effect. Say, what did I miss? You fucking Metal. I'm not gonna lie. The Metal Gear community, this game is cool, but you niggas are annoying. Ever since I started this game, it's been extreme backseating, bruh. Extreme backseating about shit I don't care about. Good old Kojima fanboys, gotta love them. I'm crying they ain't coming back till next month. I'll see you next month. I get another one. How I fucking stab this rat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I need that. Thank you. If I didn't play this game when it came out 30 years ago, why the fuck do you think I would care about a damn Easter egg? It's the deep, about some Reddit shit, bro. I don't care about Reddit shit. It's not all of us. It's the Twitch chat. It's a lot of y'all, bro. All right. Now we gotta figure out how the fuck to get out of here. See you when I'm playing Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Where we get out of here is the question. I'm thinking out loud, by the way. It doesn't mean help me. Gotta be like a hole. Can I go in the toilet?
My stomach.
Yes. That is funny as fuck. I got a bat? Would that fuck my stomach up?
This is horrible.
I guess not.
What can I say?
Kojima concubines. That's fucking funny. The Kojima concubines. Can I cure my wounds? I got a bullet lodged. Transmitter found buried in my wound. What that mean? Do I get it out? Oh, I got it out. So now the Soviets can't crack me.
Can't hold it anymore.
He got a doo-doo. Now you got COVID from the bat. Chill. Can't jump in the window.
It's coming out.
Hey, yo.
Here it comes.
Can you flip these?
Still going. Wow. I didn't think that was possible. That's a record.
This dude's to shut the fuck up.
You flush?
I do that. Oh, can you stand tall on the bed, maybe?
Oh, jeez.
No. There's no way to get out of there anyway. Is it making me... There's a power button right there. What is that? This light. Oh, we gotta hear all that? I don't know. Shoot the water pipes. Shoot the water pipes, bro. Think he clogged the toilet? He did. He need to fucking give me the keys. I can get out of here. Why does it keep making that noise? 45 minutes. All right, am I missing something in the corner? Oh, this stream about to end. Oh, wait. What's up, buddy?
Hey, eat up.
Stand tall. Can you only stand tall in first person? In the wind. What does that even? Metal Gear Gel Simulator. Wait, there's something. I saw something shine right there. What was that? Guess not. Is this something you could touch? Why does it keep going? Like, what is that noise? Well, that the power supply, can you touch the light from standing tall? Because the power supply right there going to the light. Can you maybe open the door from that? I can't reach it. Escape El Chapo. I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
Got some goodies for you.
Locked up. Can I punch that, maybe? Take the plea deal.
You're just wasting your energy.
I'm thinking something's shining and it's not. Can you dig a hole or something?
Oh, my stomach.
This is the second shit he took. What did he eat?
Hold on.
How long is he gonna take a shit for, bruh? Oh my god. Stay there? What? This is the only way I can think of. Like, he doesn't see me and he comes in here and then I can knock him out. That's the only thing I can think of now. If not, I'm about to turn this shit off. Like, how long I gotta fucking wait? He ain't washed his hands. He can't be that stupid.
Dig in.
He's not, because he's throwing food. That's not, I don't think this is gonna work. He sees me. Or does he?
Where'd he go?
Oh, okay, never mind. It worked.
Knock it off.
That didn't work. Well, I don't know what to do then. Wait, if I make him approach, can I stab him? Come here.
What's all that noise? What are you doing?
There's no way to like target him.
You're just wasting your energy.
Come here, come here. It's got to be something simple that I'm overthinking. Hey, I'm just gonna try standing tall and see what happens.
Oh, my stomach.
Another shit.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Do I have bullets? Can I just shoot him?
Hold on.
What is this? Red avant meat. Ready it with LT, then RT and throw it. Oh, can I hit him with that? Okay. Put some meat in his mouth when he comes back. Oh my god, bro. Hurry up with the shit. This is the 62 yet. They probably didn't have Pepto-Bismol. I think he's had enough meat. Clearly not, because he's shat 3 times. Come on, come out. Okay. Oh my God. Now you don't want to come over here. Is that through the window? I'm just trying to give you some taco meat, bro. Can you come on? For the love of... This section is overstaying its welcome. I get it. It's a joke. Figure it out. That did nothing. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Cigar? What's this? An espionage pill developed by the CIA put in a temporary state. I cannot fake my death? Man, fuck it. Whatever. Oh, it worked. This stupid ass game, bruh. Oh, it didn't work. Stupid ass game. Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay, so we can't fake a death. It did work? Then why did it reboot? You got a revive? Oh, I don't know how to use this shit. Hold up. Do I not have any more? I might have fucked myself. You do? I don't have any more. You have to wait when you use it. How would I know? I never did this before. Can I load it up? My God, this section's overstaying its welcome. 1039, 1041. Let's try this again. Do I have it? No, the wrong save. What is it doing? Bro, what the fuck? Am I still live? The game just loaded on a different screen. What the fuck? Yo, what is this game doing? It just loaded on my second monitor. Is this like a troll or something? Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? I'm looking at a guy with 2 swords. Am I still live? Hold up, y'all. I'm not playing. Like, hold up 1 second, y'all. This is gonna piss me off. This is not fun to me. It's crazy too because I was having fun. The game is loaded on my second monitor. I cannot get it to this. There's no options here. Okay. That's the secret game. The secret game just broke my stream. Because I can't load it on my first monitor. I can't even I'm gonna have to close the game out. Can y'all see? It's right here. I don't know if y'all can see like my different tabs. It's on my second monitor. I can't load it to my other monitor. This is fucking... Niggas want me to load some shit that's gonna break my fucking computer, bro. I see it. This is supposed to be fun, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm not gonna lie, if it doesn't load, I quit. Because this section's not fun to me. Did the same thing to Watts. Yeah, that was the Easter egg. Break my fucking stream. This game's getting on my nerves. Why are we listening to him? They think a walking simulator is fun. Okay. That 600K was warranted. That shit broke my damn stream, bruh. That was not worth it. Okay, continue. Hopefully this game loads correctly now. Nope, and it loaded on the other screen. Great. Great. Fucking great. All right, is there a way to manually push this to my main monitor? Because now we're stuck in this shit. This radio frequency, man. Oh boy. Windows Shift arrow. Let's try that. There we go. Good look, Cammy. What the fuck is this? This segment's like 10 minutes. Can I skip this? I do not care. This is not that cool to me. This shit is janky. This shit is getting on my nerves, dude. It's just like a random hack and slash game. This feels like a Full Sail University project. This is what happens when you listen to the chat after 10 p.m. Playing Lost Soul Aside, guys. This is a Lost Soul Aside stream. This is what they were telling you to play. Yeah, this is why I needed to get the frequency to get this secret level so I can play a Full Sail University junior project. Junior year project. Yeah, we playing a PS4 exclusive. This is not even the frequency. I don't know how I got here, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just loaded the game and it fucking loaded this shit. When is this over? What the fuck is this camera doing? Must like it if you're not trying to close to quit it. No, I can't load the game. It loads me into this. I have to play it. I guess. What? That was what I had to experience, huh? Generic beat 'em up game. Yeah, that shit was a Ubisoft demo that just ends. Did you win? I think. He said, "Do you have a deeper connection to the game?" Yeah, I feel spiritually connected now to the game. Yeah. Woo. Oh yeah. At least you got the revive pill. I hope so. I'm gonna save it right here. It was all a dream. Man, dreams about Bloodborne apparently. Need that. Let's save.
Ready to save, Snake?
Oh.
Take care, Snake.
Right.
Oh, this is Metal Gear? Yeah, I'm playing a Metal Gear for those who didn't know. I got a fork. Let me get the rat real quick. I joined Hello. It's okay if you're confused. I was confused too. More of the story. Kojima fan. Will eat anything up. And look, I don't have the pill. So this is a new save, but I don't have a pill. What? I don't understand how. Get out of me. You gotta use the fork. I gotta heal myself. Is that what you're saying? Okay, there we go. Have a pill. You.
Is he dead?
Revive now? I don't know how to revive. You just hit continue? Access the menu? Why would I know how to do that? This is the one time where it's okay to fucking backseat. Why the fuck would I know how to do that?
A prisoner's escaped.
That's not intuitive at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this section. I'm supposed to use a mechanic I never used before. It doesn't teach you how to use at all.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible.
I hate this part, and no one part of the chat to backseat me again. Yeah, I didn't like that part, and it sucks too because I actually really enjoyed the section before this.
Section of Groznygrad.
That like annoyed me. That wasn't fun. I felt like it was just trying to be different for the sake of being different. But did it add anything to the game? I don't feel like it did. That wasn't fun to me. Still in just chatting. It says I'm in Metal Gear. Refresh your screen. The game does tell you how to do it at the beginning of the game. Oh, my bad. I should have known. The mechanic that they briefly mentioned 20 hours ago that I haven't seen. I should have just remembered. I should have. My bad. Should have known. You Kojima. I'm not gonna lie. This game is cool, but I think I still like Splinter Cell more. You Kojima fanboys are fucking annoying. Been backseating me the hell back into. Should have known. The one mechanic they mentioned 20 hours ago that I haven't seen since. I should have just mastered it. I was just saying I returned this game. Splinter Cell clears this shit. Like, I still think Splinter Cell's better after playing this shit. Alright. I need to eat.
Can't complain.
Out to Tamika. Got a new ointment. I feel like that section really just kind of like sucked the fun out of the game for me, because like the game was getting fire. It was turning up, and then it's just like, all right, we're just gonna put some random bullshit in there. Shit gave me a fucking headache. Yeah, I played all the Metal Gear games, and I think Metal Gear fans are annoying, borderline Drake fan delusional sometimes. Yeah, I don't want anybody to think I think like this is a terrible game, but like I still, it's just like, it's cool. I felt mad extra. Oh my fucking god. Only Jeff Keighley could understand this. I gotta get my fork back out here. Well, I'm dead. Oh my god, bro. Just fucking kill me. The Drake straight was nasty. I walked out and just got spotted and I'm naked. Nobody likes this section. I don't even know where I'm going. I better start talking about the Iceman. What did I miss? That shit is not cool. The Iceman not here to defend himself. Am I going the right way? Yeah, you can love Metal Gear, but not admit Kojima's not perfect. I feel like right now this game's like a solid 8 for me. But like there's just some like that shit pissed me off, that section. That wasn't funny, cool, interesting, fun. Just gonna hide. Do I not? Yeah, I don't got a compass. Fuck. Might have spotted. What did I miss? I might be dead.
Nobody here. HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who spotted? Boy.
HQ, respond.
What a grenade.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Just running around with a fork. This is your first one, so there's no way for you to know. Type shit. You could check the map to see where you're supposed to go. Does it pause the game? I don't even know how to map. Okay. Oh my god. I'm on the other side of the fucking right, which way? Is this the right way? Get your compass out. I don't have my gear, I don't believe. Yeah, you don't have a compass. You niggas telling me I'm not paying attention. You not paying attention. Did y'all play this game? I got stripped of all my gear. That's why I'm running around with a fucking fork. Yeah, they robbed me. Okay, we're going the right way. Does this lead me? Where does this lead me? There's a dog. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing my Sonic Dash. I don't understand why I cannot run. Am I going the right way? I hope this is it. Probably not. This man is a super secret CIA agent who can't sprint. Please tell me you can jump that. Oh wait, no, can you crawl under it? Captain America, but slower. On your 6. Please tell me this is the escape with Shorty. Thank you. Get me the fuck out.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did,
Worst gameplay segment in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
That legit gave me a headache. Like, that kind of
But once I'm out of the fortress,
ruined my mood.
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red
Your stream said YouTube featured, you going up?
You've
what you mean?
got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means
Take a screenshot. I don't know what that means, Greedo.
It's sealed off too.
Tweet it to me.
Right. And they just sent a unit
YouTube's
out looking
love?
for you.
Down 2K tonight? Not to my knowledge.
They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
I'm finally glad Rivals getting placement matches. I'm waiting until it comes out. Yeah, that's not till it's not even this season. I think it's in season 5. So like you'll be waiting a while.
You going to say?
Yes. What did I miss?
Good luck.
Thanks.
True, but at least it's a thing now. Might be too late though. What if season 4 is the worst? I mean, the numbers are already dwindling. And then what if season 4 is even worse? Should have been in the game since the beginning, bruh. I should have never been in a lobby with them stank ass Wolverines, bruh. Rivals one. Now you gotta do your placement matches with a PS4 nigga. His shit running at 24 frames while yours running at 120. You are not playing the same game. I got a screenshot, but from what I know, it means your content is being pushed by the algorithm. Yeah, tweet it to me because I don't know what you're talking about. I want to look up what that means. I hope so. I've been streaming consistently for like 3-4 months now on YouTube. A lot of people still don't stream on YouTube. Can he swim? I do not want to play with PS4 niggas. I don't think anybody does. Whoa.
Gross.
What did I miss? If I see a PS4 Moon Knight, It'd be funny if you could tell who's actually on PS4 because like their character literally displays in a lower resolution from yours. Like, yeah, he's on PS4. His character's in 720p while everybody else is 1440. And then like the PS4 players, they move at less frames too. What the hell? Like you moving at 60 frames and they moving like Steamboat Willie and shit. They move every other frame. No, they move like Mr. Game & Watch. You know Mr. Game & Watch from Smash Bros. Or Mr. Game & Watch. Know how Mr. Game & Watch moves in Smash Bros? How he skips frames. Tick, 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 tick. Like a picture book and shit, right? That's how they gonna be. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna PS4. I'm quitting. We ain't gonna win. Am I going the right way? I am. The dog knows where I am whenever I kill a rat. What the fuck? 240p Moon Knight. Hey, shit. Where did you come, bro? What the? Where did this dog even come from? This is not a good boy. Fuck you. I didn't want to do that, but I had to do it, bro. Get Aki out the room. Bitch. You can go in the water? Can you? You can dive, man. Fucking dive. I'm about to dive in. Just random ammo. Aki, close your eyes. I don't want you to see this. Fucking drowning. Well, no, this is where I came from. And I'm hungry again. And the dog's awake. Can the dog swim? The dog runs on water. Oh, no, this is shallow. Okay, no, this is shallow. Okay. Don't come over here. Fucking shit. This is what I mean when I say like this right here pisses me off. The combat is so janky in this game. Like, I need a fucking lock-on system, bro. Fuck you, dog. Bad boy. I kick your shit in too. Where are we going? This way? The music amplifying up, so this must be the right way. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Bitch. You feel like I'm trying to define things to dislike? No, this targeting system is janky as fuck. It's like there's certain things I feel like they updated, and then there's other things that needed to be updated, and it's not. Like that, it's weird to me. Ain't going there. I said the same thing, hello. Yeah, that's why it's not a remake in my opinion. Why they hold ninja stances with a shotgun? You about to die backwards and shit. For America, do you have your shots? Do you have your passport? Would you like to come back with me to America? America.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends.
Looks like you're out of bullets. Yeah, it's time for the Assassin's Creed Leap of Faith.
Snake!
This is so dramatic. Die lit album cover. That shit could have been an album cover the way he died back.
Don't die on me yet.
If your goal is to kill him, it seems pretty inefficient to play Russian roulette. It's crazy to think that this is going on during the 60s. So back in America, there's literally just people calling people niggas and shit. While I'm walking through the water in the burning forest, somebody's getting called a nigga and denied a loan. And the neighborhood demolished and shit. I got shot in my eye, by the way.
Are you one of the cobras?
Just ate it.
Sad. So sad.
Sad boys.
A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness.
I'm not gonna lie, he looks like somebody in Trump's cabinet.
This world is one of sadness.
We need to make this country pure again.
It brings death. Death brings sorrow.
I don't like brown people. I just don't want them near me.
May not hear them.
You wouldn't understand.
Their voices.
Bringing the property value down.
They fall upon deaf ears.
Mixing and meddling with our women.
The dead.
Yeah, Steve Bannon head ass. We're gonna flood the zone.
Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
They hired who at the Hyundai plant? That's tough. He broke his glasses. Boss fight. I have no health. Can I? Food. This is no bueno. No bueno.
What can I say?
Do I have any weapons? Backpack. Okay, I have my backpack back. Excuse me. Got the big Glock. I got an M16. Yeah, whatever.
Why you were summoned here.
Okay, so he's translucent.
This way.
What's that? Dead fish everywhere and shit. What the fuck was that? Are these like all the bodies, all the people I killed? Yeah, I knew this fight existed, but I don't know how to beat him. I don't know what the fucking point of this fight is. Yeah, you can't kill the dead, so I'm just gonna keep walking. Is this just a walking simulator? Well, in fact, M16s were first issued during Vietnam. And although it's a fan favorite in Call of Duty, many didn't know during the Vietnam War, the soldiers actually hated the M16 because a lot of times it jammed up. That's a fact. Look it up. The M16 didn't become the M16 we know today until the 1980s when they worked out the kinks. But in the field, in the Vietnam jungles, it was hated. Yeah, it was dog shit at launch. Oogie boogie, yeah. All right, bro, I can't do any damage. Can I just swim forward? No, because you're going against the current. It's just knocking you back. That shit is draining my energy, too.
Feel your sorrow.
That's the boss I killed. Switch view. I'm moving faster. Yeah, these are the people I sent to Ban World. Bodies, bodies. Is the trick is I'm not supposed to give a fuck? I'm good at that. You said check your inventory for another pill, maybe an antidepressant. Yeah, this motherfucker going through it, bro. I don't feel shit. I'm gonna just keep walking. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh shit. Am I supposed to walk with the dead, maybe? We're having fun. What happens if I let them touch me? Touch me. Nothing. PS4 Rivals experience. Well, that's not an option. Okay, so you can't just walk. There's something that needs to be done here. Question is, what is it? Let's check out our inventory here. Fork's not gonna do anything. Fire, ready in first person, perform various tricks. I throw a grenade at this nigga, will blow some shit up, bro. What's this? A Soviet-made combat drug that restores life. I got a cigar. I'm gonna throw this grenade. I really don't give a fuck. Fuck it, we ball. Cause more destruction. What about a smoke grenade?
Come.
No. Throw some TNT. He's just a baby. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, you can swim faster. Okay. Let me try swimming against the current. Maybe that might get my energy back. Not fast enough, though. Was that somebody I killed that he just showed me? Oh, boy. Back, what do we have here? A book? Maybe if I read the fucking nudie mag, that'll help. Maybe a mousetrap will get him. Directional mic. Items, night vision goggles, thermo, active motion, anti-personnel sensor. Wait, a sensor that vibrates upon detection of nearby life forms. Maybe that'll get him? Maybe it can actually detect the real version. Let's try that. How do you use it? Fucking use that shit, nigga. Is there a signal or something? Just absorbing all my aura. Okay, guess not. Can you see ghosts with fucking thermal goggles or some shit? Wait, did I hit something?
That's it.
Bro, what am I doing? It's gonna give me a headache. Maybe not. Let's check the backpack again. Okay. Use compass. Tree and balance, useful reducing. Man, fuck it. I'll pop some shit. I don't know.
Sorrow.
Bro, what the fuck? We're having fun. 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 Just shuffling through men. And then instead of gas spray disguised as a cigarette, its gas puts enemies to sleep. Can I gas him? I'm smoking, bruh. Nope. Can't put him to sleep. I won't hold you. This section of the game I am not enjoying. This is not fun to me. Okay. I don't know how it was so lit. It's going downhill for me. It's going downhill. Directional mic. Picks up on sound. Let's try it. You could leave it in emote. It's fine. Can I punch him? This is riveting gameplay. Okay. Do we change the camouflage? No. Throw rat meat at him? No. I'm just, at this point, I'm just trying shit. What does this do? Can you talk to one of these people? Thought I was watching Love and Thunder. Tried thermal. We didn't try night vision. Let's try night vision. I don't think that's it. Ice Bay camera designed for military use, equipped to operate. Start the camera. Pokemon Snap.
Go seek your revenge.
Okay, not Pokemon Snap. Okay. Anything else in the backpack? I use that. Have I used that yet? I don't think I used that. Let me just kill myself. Fuck it. Everybody else is dead. Fuck it. I might as well just die too. I can't use it. It says I have 5. Do I need to cure myself? No wounds or illness. I can't do a pill. Oh boy. Okay. Cigar, no. Binoculars, no. Motion detection, no. Use that. Mind it. Why would I why would I use a mind detector? Anti-personnel didn't work. Cardboard box. Why would I wear a cardboard box in the fucking river? Key A, keep bug juice. A bug repellent keeps hornets. Why would I wear that? Weapon. Used to put enemies to sleep by grabbing them. I'm not grabbing anybody. They're fucking ghosts. I can't shoot anything. I guarantee you it's something stupid and it's gonna, I mean something simple and it's gonna piss me off. Why can I not kill myself? The only thing I can think of. Like, everybody else is dead. I might as well die. No use. What?
You will all be killed by your own sons. Heads up. Sorrow. How much more can you take?
Let's try it again. Maybe my shit was bugging. Maybe my shit was bugging. Oh, I have it equipped. Still can't use it. Can't swim forward. Why is this even an option? Why is this an option? This does nothing.
Take this.
This game is going downhill for me. This game is going downhill. Fake death and revival. It's telling me to use it. That's the idea I had. It won't let me fucking use it. How are you gonna give me a tip to do something and I can't fucking do it? Hello? This item cannot be removed. That makes me think you do have to use the fake deal. Because I can't remove it. Why can't I fucking... Can I use it from the menu? No use. I have 5, but I can't use them for some reason. Oh boy. I give one of them? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm not fucking with this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm bored. Oh boy. I'm just gonna... I've gone through every fucking item. None of it worked. What is this stupid gimmick? Food. Maybe I just poisoned myself or something.
I'm gonna puke. Not too bad. Hey, this works.
Nothing. That's just like restoring my stamina. Hannah Montana, ma. Let's do the cardboard box. Fuck it. Haven't tried it. No cardboard box in the water, of course. Should have known. Okay. A card key obtained, man. Opens a red door in the southeast. Key obtained from Eva opens a door in the east. Bug repellent keeps the hornets. I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna try shit. Anti-personnel center. Popping everything, bro. Like Skittles.
Come with me.
Magazine. Just read the book. Fuck it. Put a mousetrap down. Fuck it.
Me.
You know your sons.
Fun fact, looking at the nudie mag does not help. Okay. Mouse. Put a random mousetrap down. Perform tricks. Is that what I'm supposed to do? No. Can someone explain to me what part of this is supposed to be fun? I'm trying not to uninstall this game because I'm at the end, but this is not it, bro. This might be a top tier awful boss fight I've ever played, bro. This is fucking boring. What didn't I use? What didn't I use? What didn't I use? You can toggle this. What the fuck is a Gao count? Maybe I gotta be a crocodile. Shoot an RPG at him. When I die, can I pop this? Can I just kill myself in the water? Let me try that.
Back again.
Like I did in the fucking jail cell.
Boss.
That was a top tier.
I can't.
That was a top tier. I'm actually irritated. That was fucking awful. The stream's over after this. Like I literally can't believe this. This nigga Kojima's overrated. Overrated. I stand. Nah, that shit was lame. That shit was not fun. That shit was corny. Overrated. That was. What part of that was supposed to be fun? You have to admit it's different. Different doesn't mean it's good. Games are supposed to be fun, guys. I legit have a headache from the last hour and a half. And it actually pisses me off because before that, the game was fucking fire. Like that cutscene leading up to like the last hour was fucking fire when he was getting tortured and shit. I'm not gonna call this shit ass, but this nigga's overrated to me, bruh. That was not remotely fun to me. And the worst part is, what was the point of that?
What the hell happened to me?
Hey, yo, no funny shit. Maybe I'm not intelligent enough to understand that because I'm paying attention. All the Kojima fanboys, explain to me, after all that, like he said in the chat, what was the point of that? I have a headache.
Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side? So that really was.
What was the deep introspective meaning of that?
Was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes.
That did not make me reflect on all the lives I took.
The boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a
I'm gonna take more too.
Well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
I told you it didn't add any lore.
Communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts.
That killed my mood. That shit was legit awful. That shit was legit awful.
Dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew.
At least you figured it out, but I got no satisfaction from that.
He's been dead for 2 years now.
He died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at.
I feel Spec Ops did a better job with that particular message. I agree, Spec Ops The Line did.
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
I'm gonna call it a night. I'd have a headache. I can't believe what I played. That shit was ass. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That shit was fucking. Games are supposed to be fun, and in my opinion, that last hour and a half wasn't fun. Did I save? I don't even care. I'm irritated. That shit was fucking ass. I'm not gonna uninstall it. I know I'm at the end of the game, so I'm just gonna power my way through and try to finish it. But that was not it. Chat. That was not it. At this point, pride is keeping me together because that was crazy. I'm gonna raid. Let's see, Siggy's live. You guys can watch him play Silk Song. I appreciate everybody coming through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. I'll be live tomorrow on raiding the homie Siggy. If you're new, hit the like button. I have a headache. I'm going to bed, bro. Have a nice night.